start. Did that start? Yes, we started. Yes. Very
Good
good.
app.
Yeah.
Yay. And make sure you're not double for any reason. No, you're not. Good. Cool.
Have you had that issue?
Hold on.
Hold on. No. You know what? I'm gonna not hold on. Up, 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 up.
Anyway, no, it's usually I have like the Discord audio capture at times because I have that set up for different reasons, and sometimes I'll forget that I have it on like on a scene that I haven't used in a while. I forget that I have it on, and then suddenly it just double audio, and then it takes about like I don't know 20, 40 minutes for someone to be like, "Hey, your thing's double." Like, and you didn't tell me that earlier. It's like, oh no, I thought it was me. Like, if it's
I
happening,
thought
just say it.
heard voices again.
Also, let's go and make this official. Hold on.
Uh, mine is better normally. But yeah,
Nah, just because
mine is
I already
already
start.
open.
I already started opening it, so it didn't work out well.
Yeah.
I get
Also,
like the like kind of noise.
guys, if anyone wondered, this is actually the canvas on my sippy mouth.
Neat.
Yeah.
Awesome. Mm. Mm-hmm. All right. I had to get my phone on me, considering.
But yeah,
Can't
guys,
back out of Discord. If I go to a browser, you disappear.
you disappear.
Hey guys, you want to see a magic trick? Sweet is gone. All right. Speaking of, maybe you
Got
should introduce who the hell Sweet is.
some
And the podcast name.
cunt. Don't listen to that
Duly noted.
guy.
Duly noted. Go on ahead.
Yeah. So, guys, welcome to the Nerd Ensemble, the podcast where we talk about nerdy shit like anime, which not happen a lot sadly, gaming, which happens more often. A lot lately VTubing, but that was because the whole last year was an interesting year.
Yeah.
Anything nerd related, basically. We also trash YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter a lot. But that's because they make it easy.
Yeah. It's always some bullshit going on.
Yeah.
Ooh, I know something to talk about now, actually. But keep going.
But yeah, I am your ghost, the Sweden God Boy. And with me I have the other guy.
I am Zolotol. I am demon. I'm devil. You know it is. Also, don't worry about Hellhound in the back.
Ignore the hellhound.
I know Hellhound. She's chewing on bone. Soul tried to run away. It didn't work.
We turned Russian here.
Hey, you're the one who did it first. So I'm like, you know what? I'll go with it. I'll start. I'll keep the bit up. Oh man.
Next year, guys. Next time April Fool's falls on a Tuesday or Thursday, we're gonna do a whole Russian episode.
Oh, is that so? Good to know. It's gonna stop after like maybe 10, 15 minutes because I can't keep the voice up for long. Like I can do it in like little bits, but I have to return back to my normal voice because if I don't, then it just slowly degrades into nothing. It does not sound the same anymore.
Guys,
Like I have
in
to give my
2 years, we're gonna do a Russian episode.
What do you mean? I thought today was the last podcast day. But this was the last episode.
And guys, if you fall for
Yeah, that's
everything, can we just talk? Okay, this is actually not on a topic we normally have, but when it comes to April Fool, how many stream
Trust no one.
trust no one, but how many people has not say
Exactly.
they're gonna end or quit on April 1st? I feel like that happened at least once a year.
Pretty much. It's like it's always someone's like, oh, I'm gonna quit. I want to stop doing this. Like, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, it's just no, man. Should be obvious. Should be
Yeah.
obvious. It's a lie. It's a trap. Don't believe in it.
Don't believe in anything you see. It's not real.
April fooled my employer and didn't go to work today. Ah. It's like, yeah, boss, I'll be in there in about 30 minutes. Ha! April Fools, I stayed home, bitch.
I forgot I didn't have a car.
Hmm.
Hi, Nug.
Nah, these days it'd be more like, hey, so you know how today's April Fools? Yeah. Um, so my neighbor decided to play a prank and basically drop my car off like 2 hours away as a prank, so I can't come in. Like that's literally something that would fucking happen probably.
Especially in
These days people go a little too
America.
far with this shit.
In America,
Yeah.
yes. Also, Nug, stop talking with Jace. I know you're secretly talking with Jace. I know what you're up to.
Wow. Yeah, maybe one of you should pop in here and say a bunch of random shit.
Actually, don't say random shit.
Well, actually, yeah, don't get us canceled. But you know, you could. Yeah.
We're both eating.
If you
Why are you
if you're not
both
already
eating in a beach?
wow. But if you're not already here, you could just do exclamation point social or socials. And that should give like the Discord link. Well, actually,
Yeah.
no, I think just Discord. I think I just have it as a Discord command. Just exclamation point Discord. Never mind. You can do that if you want, and then you can pop in.
Yeah, I'm more
Exclamation
wondering
point
why
yum.
I'm more wondering why you both are sitting eating in a VC. It's like
Social eating. You know how it is.
they could just drink alcohol for that.
There you go.
Yeah, Sol has a Discord.
Yeah, you can pop in if you want. We're in a stage channel currently, so it's like if you want to pop in, you're more than welcome. Up to you.
Yeah, if you
You
just
can at least do
wanna,
it for like eat a bits. Granted, that requires on the both of you. Up to you guys.
yeah.
Don't matter to me. I will have to figure out how to get this set up though.
Now comes the question, Nugsy. Did you fall for any traps today?
Any at all? I haven't fallen for anything because it's
I
obvious.
fell for one thing.
One thing that's funny though, like I brought this up to Sweet beforehand because I was looking it up. Also, I don't know why I went here. I forget it. Cuts my thing off. City pranked me in terms of oh no.
I don't think that's a prank. I
I don't
think
think that's a
I
prank.
think you're a bit of a. I think you missed a bell or two or three.
Yeah. I think what probably happened there is at the very least they saw your streams and said, "Oh no, this guy's been chugging water like crazy. Like it costs too much money. We got to shut it down real quick. That's costing us too much." I thought it was funny for the first 3 hours, then it got suspicious. Oh man, this is like the lead up into a fucking dad joke or something. I swear. Yeah, no. One of the jokes, quote unquote, that I found funny. I already shared it with Sweet beforehand. Was Blue Skies, which is basically they up the character limit to 299, like 299 characters in posts, but only for today. It's gonna go back down tomorrow. It's like okay, more of a plus prank, but all right.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, just to mention when it comes down to it, that honestly, I don't really care much for April Fools in a sense because it's always usually just like a lot of random asshole stuff that happens.
Yeah, and
So there's that. Oh my god. Okay, of course. I just opened up Twitter and someone is using April Fools to say that they got a cease and desist letter from Disney. All right. To be fair though, they would actually do that. So who knows if that actually is one?
Here's the
Disney would be
thing:
known
no
to do that.
one knows what's gonna be true today. It's like, did they really, or is it a joke? But
Like, is it real or is it fake? Because Disney would totally do that. That's like saying, it's like, hey, I got a DMCA by Nintendo. It's like, haha, April Fool's, right? Right? No. No, that would probably happen. Jeez. But yeah, no, when it comes down to it, there's a lot of people who do some crazy ass shit when it comes down to it. Oh my fucking god! I'm sorry. I'm scrolling Twitter to see if there's any like funny ones.
no, no.
GamerSup says that they're gonna release a red 40 flavor. The fucking color dye as a flavor. Okay. All right. Might I add, red 40, which is probably only available in America, as it is banned in every other country.
I mean, I think half. Here's the thing: I think half of your stuff would be banned in other countries if it
It's
wasn't.
mostly because red 40 is just like it's. I think like health wise isn't the best. If I'm not mistaken, it's just like it's not exactly good to use. Like there are better dyes to use to get the color red. While red 40, it's like America doesn't give a shit
Yeah, we
because
know you
obviously they
don't.
don't care. They don't care about your health.
Have you seen your fucking food products?
It's fucking capitalism. You get nothing but sugar and fat and all this other shit. They don't care. Dirty capitalists. Anyway, just wait till I fucking get canceled by whatchamacallit.
What they gonna do? Block a
Oh.
video in Russia again?
Probably. Also, no, it's not even that. It's like just wait till I get fucking I don't know, some shit said about me by fucking Elon Musk. Speaking of that, weird way to lead into it, but have you seen that shit? Where apparently, like Elon Musk and I forget who it is, it's some governor or something, are accusing Sesame Street of being communist. They think that Elmo specifically is a communist, and they're wanting to get it both defunded and get it taken off the air completely. Because apparently Elmo, is a communist because he says to share. Because he promotes like share, like everyone should be sharing things and all that stuff. Like, what? So they're trying to do that. Plus, also maybe it's just because Elmo's red. I don't know. But yeah, apparently that's a thing, and that's not that wasn't news today. That was news like last week.
I mean, does that
So
matter?
yeah, that at this point, I would assume that
Here's the
what I'm saying
thing.
is like it's not an April Fool's prank in this case. It's legitimate that they think that.
Here's the thing.
I'm like, dear
I
God. Hmm.
listen. Here's the thing. I think everything Elon Musk says is just a joke because I don't think he knows what he's saying.
Right.
Like, I feel like he read a word, never understood what it meant, and started using it.
That's literally every time he tries to say anything.
That's what my point.
That's all the time. That's
Yeah.
every time. He always does shit like that.
And then it's like,
That's a
no, you're
fucking
wrong,
idiot.
and then he gets pissed when he gets called out. Like, no, you're wrong, and then it's like, no, I'm not. You just hate me. I'm like, no, I don't hate you. You stupid.
There's just always some people just going on about fucking or I don't get it. Okay. We're not gonna get, politically in this sense, but all I'm saying is that it's like I don't understand how is it people think the guy is smart in any sense just because oh hey he's in charge of SpaceX or oh hey he's in charge of or he like you know in charge of the company that makes Teslas and shit. It's like that doesn't mean that he's smart. It just means that he's basically a manager. He just basically tells people what to do. That is it. He may be like a slight ideas guy, but that does not make you smart. That just means that you have a proactive brain that fucking makes you think constantly. That's it. That's all the guy probably has. He's not a fucking genius. Everyone else on his team is, to an extent. There are some people who are also fucking idiots. But yeah, no. My point being,
Yeah, no, I cannot understand. I mean, he also did buy Twitter for 44 billions. So
Yeah, but to be fair, he was trying to do that with a lot of things. I mean, granted, he got a PayPal and at a time, and he wanted to rename that to X. But yeah,
and oh, by the way, did you hear that he sold Twitter to himself?
figures.
So he sold Twitter to his AI company for 43 billion. No, not 43, 33.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, the guy's just fucking
That guy
idiotic.
is interesting. It's not so much better now when he's in politics too, because it's like you used to be more dumb than before. Like before, you were just dumb. Now you're just extra
Yeah, the
dumb.
the only problem is that now everyone thinks, or like, there's a ton of people who just think it's like, oh well, all right, yeah, I guess, it's like, oh hey, if he's in politics now, da da da. There's a bunch of people probably think he's like, much fucking smarter and all this shit's like, no, no.
You don't need to be smart to be in politics. You just need to lie a lot.
Not really my point.
That's my point. Like,
Now, if you're in politics, you're likely not smart. That's the idea. It's basically the only thing that they can do. Just shows just how bad that is. Yeah, I am trying to still scroll Twitter so there's like any
no,
other
no, stop scrolling
funny
Twitter.
shit.
I think that
Oh
close
dear God.
button is a funny one. You
The
know,
what?
the close button, close to X or Twitter. Why did I say?
Yeah.
My brain. I'm on Twitter too much lately. Back in my day.
A Mario Kart mod basically said, it's just like, oh hey, we don't like green shells anymore, we're gonna get rid of it. And then it's like, and we also are introducing a blue shell with the non-spine, like the non-spike blue shell. So it's literally just, it's the green shell, but it's the color blue. That's it. Like, they're just like, fuck the green shell, it's useless. Giving it a blue shell, like, okay. Oh man. Also, oddly enough, in this, I don't know if that works in every game or the normal Mario Kart 7, but apparently you can use a mushroom to escape a blue shell. Is
Huh?
that a thing?
Yeah, you can
Is that a
escape a
thing you can do in
mushroom.
Mario Kart?
Yeah, you can use a shroom to avoid the blue shell. What I've
Yeah, never,
understood
never knew
though,
that.
in Wii it's easier, but in the Switch version, it's actually you need to time it more specifically. But yeah, no, you can.
Okay, if Nux is still here, here's a thing for you. Somebody, okay. Instead of making an April Fool's joke, they made a dad joke, saying, "What do you say when someone gives you a gift on April Fool's Day? Prank you." I don't entirely get it, being a dad joke. But it's like, all right, why not? Hold on, I got you. You're not here currently, so hold on, I got you. There you
I know that shit.
go. What the hell?
No, no, no hell. Also, guys, I'm
No.
sick today,
Oh, yes, good
so
stuff.
if Sol gets sick right after, it's definitely
We know
not my
what?
fault.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, we've had a thing where that happens, and it's just like, why?
It's always like if, and here's the thing:
Hey,
it's
Nuggets just
only
dropped into the server.
Dogs dropped into the server. Can I kick him in the face? I mean, what?
What?
You did
What?
not hear what I just said. Don't worry about it.
want to worry about what you just said.
Don't worry about it.
I want to worry about it because we don't drop kick the nugs. The nugs drop kicks you.
Oh yeah, that's Soul's events, which doesn't have many
Yeah.
events.
Events is just like to invite, random people into, so they don't have to worry about my server. They don't have to go to mine specifically. It's just there you go, another shit.
I have a similar one for stuff. It's called mostly because I do 24-hour streams a lot. It's just called Alex 24-hour. I mean, I can invite you there too now. Nothing has planned except for December 7th. Well, depending, mostly the weekend after. Yeah, but yeah, Nugs. But you should. Yeah,
Up to you. You do you.
Jade is still or
Oh.
Nugs and Jade is still busy in VC doing
Well, just get
VC
Jason involved, and then they can eat in this one.
things. You still think they're eight actually?
Just kidnap Jay. Well, okay, fine. Kidnap Jason. They can eat in here. There's no harm.
No eating. You're not allowed to eat. Food are banned.
At this point, you're basically the comedic relief, Nugs.
You use a relief.
Well, okay. Well, I was gonna say like someone to bounce ideas, bounce stuff off of, and just say random funny stuff.
Although we're not talking too much about new shit. We're talking about like the direct last week.
Predestined role, eternal purpose.
Here's the thing, Nugsy, is that we have 4 topics. I'm not kidding. We have 4 topics.
We don't have much to talk about. Not much has happened in the past month that is worth talking about.
Yeah, one of them is a VTuber, a YouTube Twitch, or a YouTube thing.
A YouTube Twitch, okay. There's the April Fools. We don't have any Twitch news.
We don't have Twitch news. We just been silent. We have EU, we have European news, which is kind of odd.
You.
I mean, not far off.
Yeah, I just need another U. Get it? Because double U. Anyway, okay, okay. Just waiting for.
And then we have some Nintendo Direct news. Guys, welcome to
the mass spit that shows up, the massive stuff that's gonna be
yeah.
about it.
I skimmed through it mostly. I think we're probably not gonna mention all of it because there were like 500 things, and I forgot half of it already.
Good job. I mean, I have it all listed in the Trello.
Oh, so I don't have
all the games that were announced and when they come out.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I try to pay attention. I tried at least to give it a little good, give it something to work with.
There's one I need to look for. Okay, that looks good.
Yeah.
But guys, I guess we are gonna start from the top and go downwards. Unless we wanna go from the
down deal.
Yeah, I mean, we know Sol is a bottom normally, but sometimes he has to be a top.
Wow, switch it best. Honestly, I have no fucking clue. I have no fucking clue. But anyway, moving on.
So VTuber news, guys. We're talking about VTubers.
We have a VTuber recently that
oh shit! It's the Nugs.
For being
Don't look, but Nugs is looking.
Oh no, is Nugs gonna raise the hand?
He has been, and then he stopped, and then
I didn't see it.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, no, I see. I'm waiting. Yeah, okay, yeah. On my hey, look, it's 2 me's.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Holy fuck, you're huge!
How did I-
Why are you so okay, you're no longer huge.
I am the largest nugget.
Look, Swede, you gotta stop. You gotta stop stealing Patty's lines. Anyway, okay, Jace, hold on.
Jesus Christ.
That's mine. That's the one.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay. Sorry.
Don't join. Well, you can join mine too. You get if you sub to me, you get my emotes, but you're not. So
Oh man. I swear, if I was, I feel like I am gonna get a virtual slap in the face after that joke. Anyway,
yeah.
You're fine.
So have you heard about the VTuber Nogs?
Is that
God, we got loud on
the
one.
seedy, needy, weedy,
Needy.
something like that?
Yeah, needy. Yeah.
Good job.
Honestly, I don't know anything aside from they fucked up with some shit and they're now shitty.
I mean,
That's it. That's my
that sounds
knowledge.
like
I
half.
think
Accurate.
I asked Zoel about this a while ago, and Zoel's like, "You don't want to know." I'm like, "All right, I don't want to know."
Well,
Like Jedi
I
mind
didn't
tricked me.
necessarily say that.
And now you're forced into the conversation.
I'd love to know. If there's anything I love, it's a good bit of tea.
We don't have tea. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Jace, raise your hand
I
if you
love
want
is
to
a
join.
Good bit of gossip with the boys.
I'm supposed to get some tea today. Hold on.
Oh my god. And Jace is also huge, and now it's no longer huge.
Oh, here. Okay, now I need to... Ooh.
I have come.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, hold on. I got you. Hold on. I gotta find it real quick. Where is it?
He's pulling his
Okay.
dog out.
All right. Jace, I want you to
I know. I want you, and I need you.
repeat what you just said.
I said I came. That's all.
Well, no. Exactly the way you said it.
I have come.
Oh Lord have mercy.
I thought you were getting a sound bite for another amazing subtle sound effect.
Oh, I could get that actually.
Oh no!
No, you gotta do it with the cyberpunk. I have come.
Ay. Hold up.
Okay, well, I could definitely get that on my bit. But all right.
Back
Yeah,
to
Later.
what?
Okay, Sweet, you're gonna be invisible for a minute because I need to grab something.
That's nothing new. Just to not be seen.
Ow. Ouch. Okay.
I mean, at
I was
least I
trying to
have a
react to it,
face,
so.
you know. Oh, by the way, guys,
Actually, wait.
I have shaved my face. By the way, I used to have hair.
Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
I know.
Shave my balls. Does that count? They used to have hair.
I mean,
Well.
that's good. You know, keep it clean. You know.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I will not ask of anyone else for what I will not do to myself. So now
okay.
shave your balls.
Damn it.
Okay, we're just gonna take these real quick. Gonna put that away. Just we don't need it. We don't need a
Let me
Swede.
change my Fugi to be
Huh?
more
Okay.
Also, I love your ring around you.
Mm.
Nugs on Discord.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the little nugget ring.
Yeah.
There we
Oh, that's
go.
I thought it was a croissant.
I mean,
Wow.
either way.
Have
It
you
looks like a Danish to me.
have you seen a croissant? That does not look like a croissant.
You know, like a not a
We live in
croissant.
America. All our French food's really fucked up.
It's like our
Oh, man.
language. It's beaten
Can I
together
put,
with a bunch of other things in glue.
names on here? Config. Gonna show names.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
nope,
your
those are
America
names.
also doesn't apparently. If you ask, British people hates your biscuits. So you know.
Yeah, it's about right.
Nobody likes British people.
That is also true. Sorry, Sartana, but we don't like it. Anyway.
So Hana gets the pass. He gets the V-Huddle pass.
Okay, did that work? No. Shameful. Well.
Shameful.
All right. Well, I'm trying to get it to where it'll show you names. Let's
Got,
give you the.
That should be a thing on Fugi Tech.
Yeah, I tried doing that. It didn't work.
yeah, guys, luckily on my side, you can see their name. We have Jace in Nuggets. They're pretty cool people.
Yeah. And happy affiliate anniversary, Mr. Man.
Oh yeah, that's a thing apparently. I'm surprised it's on April 1st. That's creepy.
Am I
Crazy.
a joke to you?
That's creepy.
Yes.
That's
Why is that
creepy.
creepy?
I have no idea. It was the first. I was trying to say crazy, but the word creepy came out of my mouth.
Yes, you are
The
creepy. We
word
know.
vomit.
Yeesh. Hey, Zombie, how you doing? Yeah, anniversaries. Who knew? Yeah, okay. I don't think there's a way to add your name on here. Oh well.
Can you just like label, take like a label maker and just slap something on the top of your head next to me?
Wait, I got
Sure.
a
You
better
know
idea.
what?
just
Oh.
get like a label maker.
I could just put text on screen, I guess. Little OBS text. Just put it right on top. Like, there you go.
Just use MS Paint.
You know what? You know what?
Oh
I'm
my
not, I'm
god.
not lying. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh my god, guys. We're gonna get MS Paint.
Okay. Wait. Does it can MS Paint do transparent? I don't know if it can.
No, not at all.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun then. Where the hell is it on? Hold on. Is it even on here right now? Okay, there's a Paint app. I guess that's the same thing. All right.
Paint 3D and Paint are not the same thing.
Right, but I mean Paint.
Oh yeah, just Paint. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, how big is that? No. All right. How do you increase the brush size? There we go.
Jay, stop being in the short chat.
brush.
See you there.
We're trying to level up. Calm down.
How
What now?
Get in there, Swede. Come on, start training your skills, boy.
No. Only reason I'm watching is to support my fellow streamers.
That's Twitch news, Zol. That's some Twitch news.
Yeah.
Hot,
There you
hot, fresh
go.
off the press. Started today.
Yeah, they have already got the 73 hours on the timer, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, someone's gifted. Who's gifted?
Oh, there it is. Found it.
Ender,
Let's see.
I think, Silver.
Oh, was it already at 72? I thought it was at like 50
What's up?
something.
Also, Jace, do you want to have? Oh my god, I just.
I think the
You noticed?
I just noticed. God damn it! All right, well I'm getting bad today. All right, you know what?
I think
I know
the
your name.
Don't hit
four.
on my tits, bro. What the fuck? These tits will save the world, bro.
But Nugs, I think the four names that is on the screen has contributed subs or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Because last time I checked, maybe it just updated recently. We were at like 50 or 60 subs. So maybe
That
it
was
just wasn't updating.
an hour ago. They were at 72 hours.
Same as.
Maybe I just wasn't looking. I was just looking at the little timer.
Can I get rid of it?
I was gonna be fair too, Nugs. All we've been doing is like training and talking shit, so it's gonna be
you're
forgotten.
Right. You're right.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see.
There we go.
I also have a sub apparently to Sharp, which is funny.
Probably got a gift sub. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Sniped today with that 72, because
Yeah.
you must have, because it's starting to give subs out to people who aren't even following again, which I think is
Okay, so we
hilarious.
got that, and now I have to get Nugs. Let's see. You know what? Just what the hell? Oh, put it as white for some reason. Okay. No, change the
I
thing.
mean, I'm not gonna lie, my my Fugi kind of it does what it says on the tin.
Mine doesn't.
What do you mean your name's not Tits Gambler?
Ooh, Tits Gambler. That's a good alternative actually. I like that.
Try to go into a damn topic, and here I am just going nuts with this.
Yeah, it's okay, guys.
Alright.
We
Oh man. Okay. Save
I'll support
as,
I'll support
PNG.
Nugs and the previous 2.0 debut. I'm now Patty Fugi.
Okay.
Let's
So
go.
I have done that, but now I need to go get rid of the backgrounds. So let me go delete those real quick, and then we'll have this. We'll be good to go. Oh wow. Okay. So paint.net takes Discord away. Good to know. All right.
and
Maybe
this
we'll
is why
see,
you have
for
3
a
monitors.
while. No, that's not the point. It's that it being open at all does this.
Oh. I just tried to be better at streaming.
Bitch. All right.
I've never claimed anything
Yeah.
else.
Outline, actually. Object outline. Yeah, that'll work. Okay.
I like when Nugs muted, he got pushed to the side.
That's better.
That is
What do you mean I got pushed to the side?
so when you mute, you are on the left side of Jason right now, but if you mute, you're on the right side of Jace.
Oh, does it? On Zol's stream, it doesn't do that for me.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
because
yeah.
I have a different layout. I stream.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Now for the fun time. So let's first get Nug's picture in here. There we go. There's my my thing for you.
Zoe, mama.
Okay, that needs to be a font.
What, this
Soul?
font?
Save it.
Okay, it's only readable if Nugs talks. You can't see it otherwise.
Yeah.
Do you want to know my name?
No. What's your name?
Also, Jason, I need you to go back to your other Fugi for this to work.
What? For my Tits Gambler?
Yes, you need to go to that. You're on the patio one, so I need you to go to the other one real quick.
You're sick, Zol. You're sick in the head. Of course I'll do it.
Right, but yeah, it's because then I can do this.
Jace Thickums. That's Jace _ Thickums.
Stop!
You got a point.
No! Fucking name's long enough. Don't worry about it.
Jace _ Silverhand _ Thickums _ hand _ builds _ Iori
Oh no.
Underscore tits.
_ tits _ gambler.
I swear. All right. Well, this is already going well.
Guys,
Also, I think from now on, if I'm going to put like names over people, I'm just doing MS Paint. That was fun. That's
MS
just funny.
Paint, let me tell you, I'm get on my soapbox. MS Paint, streamer's greatest tool. Simple to use, innovative, wonderful.
Nugs,
Yeah. It's
wanna know?
okay. I pay every 6 months, or actually no, I think it's every. I don't know. I pay a certain amount for fucking Clip Studio Paint on my or whatever the hell it is on my tablet, and a one-time purchase on computer. But no. MS Paint's all there is. We don't need these professional software.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone's good at art, get actual programs. But speaking for myself, being a pleb of art and an art enjoyer, I love MS Paint.
Hey, Nugs, you wanna
Alright.
know something funny?
What?
My starting soon screen and my be right back screen is just made in Paint.
Dude, that's the best. That's
Yes!
wonderful.
Like, I could afford someone to make me shit. Maybe now I can, but
I
that's
remember when you copied me at one point when wasn't it that you did this or was that I did it for you? I forget. When I was using Blender and I just put like fucking text and then like lit it up a little bit. I think I did that for you at one point. I don't remember.
Hi,
remember that being a
Pikachu.
thing.
Welcome to stream. We are joined today by 2 guests. The one is called Nuggets, and the other one is Jace.
trying to guess
That's
which
me.
one's who.
I mean, they can see
I'm
your
the one with
names.
massive nuggets.
No. I don't know what these names are that you're talking about. This is Nugs and Jace Thickums.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Okay. So about that topic that we were gonna start earlier.
Oh, you mean about Needy? VT?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were talking about my tits again. I was like, what's about it?
Your tits are
They're
named Needy?
massive.
Everything's about you. Come on.
Yes, it is. It's my life. It's my life.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot this is a thread. Hey, hold on. Let me send
Oh yeah,
you-
no, there's a thread. Yeah. Well, I already
Guys.
sent it in the stage chat.
Okay, good. I was gonna do that. Next, you can pay attention now.
Yeah, no, I've been reading through it as we've been talking.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
next, tell us what did they do wrong?
Well, it
I guess you
seems
did the
like they
first
did
part.
the basic thing of tracing and then selling.
Oh
Where
no.
they paid someone they paid someone to get a design, and then without their permission, they resold it for 2, 3, 4 times the price.
Yeah. That happened a lot.
And it seems like they did it multiple times. And then, when accused of it, they got real defensive and played bum the best card in the deck. No, it's not Pot of Greed, it's the victim card. So that's what
I mean, honestly, Pot of Greed is not that
Right.
good either, so.
But
Right.
you know.
Thanks, Clyde.
But what does a Pot of Greed do
forgot this
again,
time.
Nugs?
Isn't it just
Is
draw 3
Clyde bad?
cards?
No, it's draw 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards.
Yep.
I draw 3 cards from my graveyard, and I use that to draw a Pot of Greed. And then
I
draw
think
more
that's where I
cards.
got it. And I draw 3
Pot of
more
Greed.
cards. That's not how Pot of Greed works. Shut up. I draw Pot of Greed.
Which lets me play Pot of Greed in defense mode.
But that's my overlook of it, and it seems like multiple people got completely skamazed by this needy person, which I don't.
I saw them on VJ and I almost like did hire them. But I was like, nah, I ain't paying for that shit. That shit's too much money. Because I'm broke as fuck. And it's a good thing I didn't.
Yeah, so apparently the way that this was supposed to work is that or at least to like go off of like the charging extra, is that it was, purchased for 2,000, and it would have been perfectly understandable to charge 3,000. And the only reason why is because they were adding like $1,000 in add-ons, so that would have been okay. But then they charged the 4,000, and I think also plus the, let me see, charge the original 4,000. I'm trying to look at the thread real quick. I think that is what they did. I can't tell if it's either they just did 4,000 in general or they did charging 4,000 plus the 1, so it's actually 5.
Well, yeah, but she bought
But
the model
no.
for 2.
Right, yeah. She bought it for 2 and then sold for like more
Over
than it was
double.
worth.
Yeah.
Plus
That's
the again,
crazy.
plus the add-ons, and it's like, yeah, no. So yeah, you get that. Did not ask the original designer for permission to resell. So that's always
I
fun.
think that's where a lot of these things do. It's like she's I don't know if it's a she. They're playing like a VTuber
Yeah,
stock
she.
market where they're buying these models and then scalping them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yep. Hold on. Letting them buy a model someone else had already paid 2,000. Oh yeah, okay. I read this one. Yeah. So another thing that happened is that somebody was wanting a model that Needy had, and they already paid 2,000 of it. So like they were in the process of paying for it. They were doing payments. Did that, and there was a friend of Needy's that wanted the model as well. So Needy just gave it to the friend, while the other person was in the middle of paying for it. And the only reason why is because that friend gave them 5,000 immediately, even though the other person was already paying on it.
That's so fucked. That's so fucked.
Yeah. One other person isn't also being attacked. Okay. All right. There's a video of apparently her like wondering why is this other person not getting attacked. But that's also
yeah,
fucked up. Don't send your community that way.
it seems like it's like a similar. Oh no, that's her. That's her. Okay, I've seen her design. She has like multiple. She has like a a
Yeah.
white on like dark blue one. Then she has the pure dark blue one. So I
Mhm.
guess I have seen her in the media, but I just haven't paid attention because I was like, oh, it's just another tuber. No, nothing too much to pay attention to.
Yeah. The main thing that she's known for though is like, she does she did like a bunch of giveaways and everything of like, oh hey, she said like, oh hey, for this giveaway I'll pay like, I don't know, 2 to 3 thousand for all this model stuff, for the art rigging and all that, for the person who wins. So it's like, that she would apparently contact the artist and rigger, pay the money for it, and then they would give it to the winner. Like that was apparently the way it worked. And yeah, which, speaking of, apparently in her 20,000 giveaway winner, uh, she apparently ghosted them for about 4 months with zero updates, while also
Damn.
buying more people and like having another giveaway, like doing another giveaway later on, and still didn't even talk to the initial person who won.
So it sounds like another thing they do is just content farming. They're doing these things to farm interaction and shit. Because it looks like
Yep.
she did another one where she's like, I will pay people who follow me, and that's literally as the post was saying, like she was buying followers.
Right. And then the next one of buying a design for 200 and reselling it for 270 without permission.
What the fuck? And it might be a misconception on Needy's part, not trying to play devil's advocate or anything, but it's like
Hmm.
for me, if usually in the contract, it's pretty easy to say if it's for commercial use, and then if they're going to like just resell it, there's like usually stipulations for that. But I guess since a lot of people don't do that shit, it's never really specified. So in the contract, it might not have said like not for resale or anything like that.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that would usually show up in like the VGen like policy and stuff, and also
Yeah,
written
before
by
you even
the
commission
original
or
person.
message the person, it says that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is another one. Apparently, so apparently she got adopts in a giveaway. So basically, she got adoptable models for free, but she then sold, or she was trying to sell the adopts for about triple the original price of what they normally were. Even though she got them for free, their actual original price. Yeah, basically she sold it for like triple what the original was. It's like,
God
wow,
damn.
okay. Seemed to be her thing. She basically just did that a lot.
She tried to play Pot of Greed.
That's not wrong. Definitely
She tried to
greed
keep
involved
playing
somewhere there.
Pot of Greed.
Jesus. And also charging $100 for a basic level and incomplete rigging course. Yeah, she had like that like crazy. And
Oh, she had
apparently
like
they
a
were just
master
very
class?
shitty.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, she apparently had a whole thing for rigging that you had to like pay $100 to have. It's just like, wow. Well, there's a bunch of them, and even like, for example, during that time, I even sent in Huddle. Like, I sent a course that someone made that is literally just for free on YouTube. But there's a bunch of
Oh
people
yeah,
who
yeah,
do
yeah.
that, and it's just like, why would you even go pay
I mean,
100 for
that's
this?
how
Also cheap.
Patty's learned. She's just been watching videos and like testing things out. Like, it's been insane to
Mhm.
watch her draw and rig her own model.
Oh, she shamed a fucking religion too. Well, shit.
Oh, let's talk about that. What religion? Let's see here.
Let's see. Needed buying a model based on, I'm gonna butcher how to pronounce this. Algonquin. Algonquin. I don't know how you pronounce that. History, and calling it a fake mythical creature ghost story, and then blocking actual people of that when they try to educate her on why it shouldn't be made into a cutesy anime girl model. Well, this a religion or a people in a sense.
Where's
Basically
this
a
thread you're
culture.
reading?
The thread should be the one that I sent in like in the current
I'm
chat
in the
of
thread.
this. Yeah,
Which one?
it's a little far down.
A
It's
little far down. Okay.
Yeah, I think the person originally posting like the where it got quoted to is Dodo the bird. That's the person that it's being quoted. But it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
Dodo.
it's
Here it is.
yeah. So it's a little bit like that. Like,
Meow.
We can't force it.
Jesus. Also, let's play the game of, can we look in Swede's glasses and read what he's reading? The reflection is like damn.
Oh no, I
It's
went.
just porn.
No, I'm actually on Bella's VGen.
I was about to say that it's just sweet looking at a very high res picture of Jace's Fugi.
Just in the glasses.
No,
I mean, I can just give it to you in a fucking like condom, like you just ask.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, but what Nugs mentioned earlier, like how they have their terms of service.
Mhm.
Like Bells literally says use once completed all commercial rights to a 2D model art or design belong to you and you alone. Feel free to distribute charges as you like, however, not for a profit.
Yeah,
So
so it's like a lot of the time it's spelled out.
yeah,
Though a lot of the time it's like I guess it's not thought of too. Like, oh, this person's gonna just turn it around and sell it.
I think it's because
right.
we try to be like it, or we try to trust people too much.
Yeah.
Oh god. Speaking of TOS problems, another thing they did was apparently was giving away models and designs without knowing what rights was giving away. So it's like of the original designs TOS, like she was allowed to give it away, but did not mention any of the rights that it had. So people that whoever got the designs could possibly violate the actual TOS of it.
Yeah. Pretty much
Yeah,
handing
that's
over
a
the
problem.
original contract to the new person. Giving away, completely fine. Selling it, wrong.
Right, but it's more so just like even with this like giving away thing, it's like they didn't give them the original TOS though. So it's like they wouldn't know what was okay and what wasn't.
Yeah.
So they could have like I don't know used that design and made merch or something when the design probably didn't have that right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that she's basically done throughout all of it, but short answer of the stick, she basically just sold a lot of stuff for a lot more than it was worth, and at the same time, basically just violated a bunch of TOS shit for artists.
Yeah. She pretty much just she wanted money. She wanted money and that was the end all be all. And then when confronted about it, she acted like she didn't do anything wrong.
Like,
Right.
and I'm not gonna side with it. Like, I get that. I truly get it. But at the same time, there's still a line to be fucking drawn. It's like, don't do that. Simply just don't do that. Why would you fucking do that? Now you're in deep shit. You're in deep waters, and you did some bullshit. And someone's gonna say something because you just stole someone's child, basically. And said, "Oh yeah, no, I made this baby myself." And it's like, no, you fucking didn't.
Yeah, I just kidnapped them from
It's more like
the.
you adopted a child and then immediately put that child up for adoption.
No, I.
Even worse. You adopted a child. Then he said, I can make another one. Let me go ahead and sell you, but keep a part of your fucking soul so I can sell you again."
Yeah.
Just some bullshit. It's just like,
That's
don't.
crazy. I don't know why people think they can get away with this kind of stuff. Like with all like the predecessors of failure before them, they thought, "Nah, I'll change the game."
What is it? It's I'm just built different. I'll fucking do it myself.
Yeah. So guys, do not scam people. It's bad for your health.
I mean, I think it's bad for a lot of people's health in that case, but yeah.
I mean, it depends what
Yeah,
kind.
because if you fucking scam. Go ahead, sorry, sweet.
I mean, it's not bad for your health to scam people because you get the cash.
Right, but once you get found out, it's bad for your health because I'm sure someone's gonna want to kick your teeth in.
Yeah, but that's a
See,
different
that-
story.
Kick your teeth in.
That and
I
also,
fully side with all the artists on this.
yeah,
Right, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm always on
no,
the artist side.
I was gonna say it's bad for your health, and it's also you're like, oh, I'll just get money for it. If that shit comes up as fraud, your bank could be like, oh, this is a fraud case. We're gonna go ahead and just take that money out of your account because you're a lying sack of shit, and then you end up with literally less than nothing.
Mm.
You hear that, folks? If you ever got anything from Needy, charge back like hell.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
the one
true.
time when it's okay.
Also, another
Other times,
thing.
it's usually a scammy thing to do, but from her, do it.
Also, a reminder for artists.
Don't harass.
As an artist, always put a clause in your like terms of service or any contract you make that tells them that you cannot sell stuff.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, a lot of
then
cases
you
that
can
you shouldn't
actually
say.
sue them. I don't know if you could. Can you only sue them for the money that they paid you for, or the money that they earned?
No, you can always sue for emotional damages, emotional distress, stuff like that.
You do that, and you can.
Sue for lawyer costs, stuff like that.
I would say, in a sense, also the money earned, like you could definitely like get that as well, because like if they
yeah.
earn like a shit ton more money that was supposed to go to you, then obviously, then yeah, they should probably get their money, like it belonged to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I whispered it, but I'll just repeat it again. It's like, granted, I don't think I have the audience, or I don't think Sweet has the audience to even do such a thing, obviously. But even if kind of a prick, obviously, don't go off sending random death threats or some shit.
Yeah, that's not cool.
It's not cool.
Yeah, I only
May
threaten.
not like someone, never give them a death threat. That just shows how much of an asshole you are personally.
Yeah. I only threaten innocent families in games.
I'm glad you added that in games at the end. it's literally like it's just like, man, I'm gonna.
I'm
fucking kill
just
you in
threatening
Minecraft.
families, you
I
know.
didn't hear the in-game part. I didn't hear that part.
Oh, so Night is just
It's like, I'm
hearing
just gonna die in Minecraft.
like I like how Night just stopped listening with an in game. He was like, "Oh my god, this guy is threatening innocent families."
I was just like, oh.
Are you surprised, Even Nights, though?
Of course I am.
Have you
See,
met
the
me?
crazy part is that I've known, like, he does that a lot in games. But then the second that I said anything about an NPC, apparently I'm the bad guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he told
Like in
shit.
Left 4 Dead 2, I think it was Lewis, where it's just like, he was saying a bunch of annoying, like, it's just like, no, it's like he wouldn't, his AI would not fucking do shit. Like, it would just like
Oh
sit
yeah,
still, not
he
do
was
anything. I'm like, dude, fucking
useless.
go. It was only his AI. Everyone else was doing fine. Only his. I'm like, dude, move on. It's just like, dude, why are you hating on the NPC? Like, what do you mean? It's like I'm an
He's being
NPC
an
hater.
asshole.
Like,
Yeah,
he's being an
yes,
asshole.
all stop bullying the NPCs. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? What did they ever do to you?
Exist.
Yeah, if I say that, you get mad at me and telling me that I'm wrong for telling them that they existed. I'm so
I have
sorry.
actual reasons. You just don't like it.
I you say the NPCs.
I don't know, but what is it? Trying to think of another situation. Yeah, I think it was the same thing. Even True tried to say to me, where I'm just like, I said like I hate it on an NPC or something, and then suddenly it was just like, oh no,
Why is
it's
wait?
like, oh,
What is happening? Why is Pikachu popping up on your stream?
What? Oh, right. I know what that happens. I know what that happens. Hold on.
Just go away.
Put you down there with Sweet. Put you down there with Sweet. No. The reason why is because I have reactives like in Discord, and anyone who pops up in the audience, it counts as in the same VC. So
Yeah,
it just happens.
I just love how he popped up like hi, and then you were like, no.
Scoot. It happens. All right.
Oh, good. That was a
bye.
fun one, guys. Well, we have learned that scamming people is only profitable if you don't get caught.
Okay. I don't think that was supposed to be the lesson here, Sweet.
Yeah, erase your paper trails, kids.
Yeah, like, don't get caught.
Or just don't do it, man.
No,
Even
that's-
better, you won't even have to hide what you're doing if you just don't do it. What a concept!
Yeah. Also, this is a topic I added for one. Actually, I think I added 2 of the topics actually for once.
Yeah, good for you, buddy.
So we have some YouTube news. I'm gonna send you the link so you guys can.
It's not real.
check.
It's not really much of. I'm gonna be honest. "Quote unquote" news. It's like, all right. They didn't do much.
Yeah. Paste. Why aren't you pasting? Why are you not doing shit? Why are you useless, Twitch? What is
You
going
ran out of
on?
glue.
You ran out of glue.
For some reason, right click and pasting did not work. I had to control V this shit. So, this is not big news, but it's fucking funny. I don't know why. So, YouTube decided to launch a thing called Take a Break, which AK is a be right back screen.
I don't know. My thing's not loading for some reason.
Yeah,
Load. Okay, cool. Yeah. I don't understand it. I don't get why they have that. Specifically, why they have a built-in YouTube take a break.
yeah. Also, can we just talk,
Sounds
why
weird.
why does it have a timer? Why do you need a timer?
Yeah, it's basically like you could take a break for 1, 3, or 5 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry, those people have to take like a 6-minute break. Fuck you.
Like, how dare you take a 6-minute break?
Can I take a double 5-minute break? Is that how it works?
Yeah, but you have to go back
stack it.
then. You need to go back and click the timer again, I think. That's the issue.
Right. I don't know why, but I think the only real good use that this could have is, say, for like somebody streaming off their phone or something. Because like obviously you wouldn't have like scenes or something to work with like an OBS. So in this case, you just hit a button for BRB that way. But even then, I don't know. I feel like it's just a weird addition.
They're going to
And
quickly
also-
turn that into. Oh, sorry.
I was just saying. Also, just imagine that someone does like a 5-minute BRB and they didn't tell you why, and it suddenly just cuts back to fucking. I was gonna say the random
The
ass fucking
Asmongold
toilet flush or
challenge?
something. No, I was gonna say it's like
I mean,
this comes back to the loudest fucking fart. I don't know.
someone
Yeah, I'm
doing
on
some.
BRB. I can go to the bathroom.
I mean, hi, at least it's not like the streamer that does some certain things before they stream and got caught because they forgot to put up their starting
That's
soon
a-
screen.
That's a lot of them. Which one are we talking about?
I don't remember his name, but it was a guy who was having fun before he started and once forgot to put up the starting soon screen.
Mm.
That was an interesting day.
You always have to think about like how like because some of those people that do that get caught on stream. Like how much of that is planned? Because they get like a 2-day ban and they're right back at it, doing the same shit.
I mean, ask the girl
Reminds me of
that's
back in the yeah, but what you're about to mention, yeah, it's like reminds me of that, literally of basically literally had sex on stream. You know, nothing showing, but oh, you can tell. And then you know, gets banned for 7 days, comes back, does it again.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
and people are
Power
like,
of the GoonTuber fuels Twitch.
yeah. I mean, they literally added a fucking swimsuit and bath category for that reason.
That's kind of sad. But to make that even worse is like even the fucking VTubers aren't like out of the pool with that one. There have been situations where people are doing that as a VTuber model, but it's like they feel like that's gonna be any better. It's like, oh yeah, sure, go do that shit while VTuber. It's like, oh, they can't see it. It's like, even if you mute the mic, I'm pretty sure it's fucking noticeable.
Sounds like wet oatmeal hitting a spoon or something.
Why are we talking about the girl that fucked on stream twice?
Because we're talking about like the
That-
actual
that-
viability
that
of
is
this
how
thing on
we-
YouTube.
That is how we
Yeah.
we talk about her a lot on this podcast. Way too much, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, you're the one who brings her up the most, so. But
Yeah, my general question is the viability, because a lot of streamers already have just like a BRB screen that's not going to be you know,
The fuck
I'm
are
not gonna
you doing,
think they're
Squid?
gonna replace this. Like,
Yeah.
As I
the
said,
only, the
Well,
only
okay.
reason you'd use it is you'd run an ad while you're on this little break time.
yeah,
But
but I
Twitch
don't
already
think
has been doing that.
I don't
Yeah,
think
but there's that, and like I said, I think IRL is the only time where it makes sense. Like, you're using your phone because you don't have the scenes on your phone. So, like, maybe. But other than that, eh.
I don't
Now,
think
see, there's a whole reason why they're
YouTube.
doing this. It's for. Oh, go ahead, Swede. Go ahead
I
and
don't
jump in
think
again.
YouTube also doesn't have ads like Twitch does. Like you cannot run ads like Twitch does. So, like I don't know why this would be a
That's
thing.
the whole. That's the reason why I'm saying like they're making it a thing so that way, YouTube can get more money out of the free content that they're squeezing from people. It's there to be like, oh, we're gonna give you a BRB screen. Oh, for 5 minutes, you know what we can do for 5 minutes? Here's an ad for fucking Factor 3 different times.
I feel
Oh,
like
wait,
you're a
saying
bit.
that Google is trying to rob people of their money? Say it ain't so.
Oh my gosh, you may have cracked the code.
Careful, can we
I mean,
be
hell,
getting too close to the truth?
But I'm
YouTube
starting to get
TV,
tired of this
$35 a
fuck.
month? No.
Yeah, I just don't see how this is really gonna be viable.
Yeah, me either, honestly. I don't see a point.
It's never consumer first. It's always how can we use these people to make more money? Same as any other fucking corpo gig. It's the same shit.
We are the product.
Ah, okay. I just read the last part of that. So, yeah, no, they will play the mid-roll ads during the break. So it's like, yeah, all right. Well, people can post the break and like do their own little ads in that situation. But still, it's like, eh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, unless
and
it's
you
an
can
ad.
add your own overlay.
My God. Yeah, but you can't add your own ads.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want
Unless you have your own
15
products.
ads of a Factor?
Okay, so apparently, I'm reading more of this. Apparently, the way this also works is that it is optional. So it's like, obviously, you don't have to use it, and there won't be mid-roll ads in the middle of a stream if you don't use it. If you use it, then obviously, it'll do an ad during it. But I guess that's their like little in your face kind of thing of like, oh hey, YouTube doesn't force the ads, you do it if you want. While Twitch, it kind of forces. It's like, okay, still, eh.
But I mean,
I
like,
don't get
even
it.
if we get like a penny out of it, we still at least get something from the ad revenue. Even if it's not close to nothing, but still a little bit of something.
As someone who used to be monetized by YouTube, you don't get much.
Understandable.
I had about 8,000 views on like in 1 month, and I had maybe 13 cents out of that. Out of 8,000 views. It's like, okay. And to make it even worse, this was around the time when YouTube Red, like when it was called that, YouTube Red, and one view gave me 13 cents of a YouTube Red subscription, while normal people, 8,000, did not. Like, it just gave me like shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
all
yeah,
the
now
money
that,
comes from.
hang on. You go, Jess. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say like all the money comes from memberships and stuff, and even then, you get a fraction of it.
Right.
Yeah. I
And even
think
to get monetized, it's fucking what, 3,000 hours in the last year watched. It's like, yeah, no one's getting that for a while. The average creator.
isn't
You would have to
subs
stream it. Oh, good. Sorry.
isn't subs still better than memberships? I'm thinking
So.
because I think YouTube takes like it 60 plus, while Twitch at the moment takes 50%.
But the 50% is new. That is a new thing.
Yes, it was
I was gonna say,
before. It was
I thought Twitch
70.
takes 70-30.
They
No,
did, but they changed that like last year or 2 years ago.
I think it was
I've
last
had
year because I
thing.
remember this being news.
Yeah.
Wait. I think it's always been 50-50, but then or no, sorry, 70-30, and then it was shit. Hold on, let me try to think. Hold on. No, okay, so it's 50-50 always, and then like they made it to where, say, once you get up to partner, it can go up to like 70-30 or partner plus.
Yeah.
One of those two.
Because first it was just that when you got partner, you had still 50-50, which was weird as fuck for some reason.
It's like, oh hey, you might be a partner, but if you're like a very good partner, then we'll give you the benefits. That's that onboarding process.
If you're a cool guy and make that 1 in a million shot, you can make some money.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
this
you can
kid.
dunk this basketball from space, we'll give you something.
from space. If you can
Pretty
dunk
much.
this ticking time bomb in time from space, we'll give you 23 more cents per sub.
Pikachu,
I
we
was
do
about
not.
to say, I can't tell if this situation is either from Dude Bro or from Mr. Beast. Either way, it's accurate.
Either way, yeah, it works.
Mr. Beast would be like, "Let me go ahead and film your reactions the entire way through, and when you fucking cry and break down, I'm gonna get a tight shot of it."
I'm gonna do a tight zoom, then a pan over to me saying, "Man, look at this guy."
And before we even start the challenge, I need you to pre-record your winning, your winning reaction, just so we can pretend that you did good. You fucking lost, you don't get shit. But hey, the YouTube viewers will think you did. What about it?
Sounds about right.
There's a rival of Aether WarioWare-esque game for free right now on Steam.
Oh, tell me, I want free stuff.
No. No free stuff for Jace.
What's be name? What is name?
We don't know. Pikachu
What?
didn't want to tell us. He just tell us
Yeah,
there's a free.
what's the name? Also, there's a few things on sale right now. Hey,
Yeah, but is there anything good or on sale?
I don't know, Astroneer for $10.
That stream is pretty fun. I wouldn't say it's like a longevity game, but getting in it and fucking around it is really fun.
Oh, that reminds me. So is drugs. You can do the same thing with that.
The drugs.
Yeah. God.
Get into it for a short amount of time, fuck up your life for the rest of your life.
Oh boy, guys, you can get Black Ops 6 for $50 now. Ugh.
I love awful games that I've already played. It's amazing.
I'm going to just send the next link for now.
I love the same repetitive shit that comes out every year.
Guys?
It does not
FIFA?
improve.
To the number 3. That's all I want.
Yeah, it'd be nice if Valve could complete their kindergarten courses.
Yeah.
Oh, Dreams of Aether. Wait, how did that get on my side? Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Wait a minute. Hold on, I now need to go to my thing. Huh?
It's a shared chat.
Yeah, he's in my chat.
No. So on my chat, in my chat, I have links banned. No one can send a link. So I just realized that is bypassed if you're sharing a chat with someone who doesn't.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, you were able to send it because I think if you try to send in my chat, it will just show up as asterisks. Yeah. So it's like it makes it even crazier. It's like, hey, maybe that's why, because you're a mod in Switch chat, but even still, weird.
Why does this look like a goddamn furry game?
Hold on, let me look.
Sweet,
Like,
your name is
just
Catboy.
look at the picture and don't tell me that doesn't look like a furry game.
Dreams of Aether. Let me look. I mean, yeah, I see what you mean. Probably because it is.
Yeah, I mean the second picture is literally a frog.
But hey,
fuck
free
it, I'll add it to
game.
my account.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
free
the
game.
same people that did it's that. It's Rivals of Aether.
Yeah.
This is
It's
the- Interesting.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
All right,
but
all right, all right.
I only know of them because Pirate Software is their social something something.
Manager thing? What?
Yeah, well, I can't remember because
Like
I think
community
he's part of
manager or something?
Off-Brand Games. Yeah,
Mm.
and he does something on the social. I can't remember. I'm bad at remembering this type of stuff, but
It's too bad there's nothing co-op in this, because I'm about to say we could totally get some working with it. Single player only, sadly.
I own Rails of A for 1. Apparently.
It's like, very neat. All right, well. So there's some tech game news for you all. Dreams of Aether. Free. Well, it's
Oh.
free currently.
Also, Beyblade X Zone digital drain color choice booster is free right now.
oh shit.
The fuck? What is it, Bay?
Sorry, what?
let me send you a link in the chat.
Oh, I see. You need to pay for the actual game, but yeah.
Free is free.
Free is free.
Well, yeah, sure. Would it even let me add it? No, because I don't own the game.
Ain't nothing freer than free.
The game itself costs $38, but this one DLC is for free now. All right.
I have not seen Beyblade since like I was in
Oh, what the fuck is
4th
this?
grade.
Contrablade
man.
Stadium Rush. Is this just oh, it's literally just a oh. It's still single player, but it's basically just a Beyblade. You control the blade game for $3.
Landfall Games sale. Get your Landfall Games. Great developer.
So here, you know what? I'm just gonna send this just to be like, hey, you go.
Yeah.
Send that to random places.
But
That's interesting.
let's get back on topic. Well, topics.
Topic? We have those?
Yeah, I know. Remember
I
when
thought
we
we were doing
didn't? Remember when we didn't have topics?
Those were the days when we would talk for like 10 minutes and then run out of things to talk about.
But also,
And that was
guys.
the time when we didn't actually stop early. We had to have a 3-hour runtime for some weird reason. I never understood why.
Yeah, but also,
Yeah, with runtime.
but guys, I'm gonna send you something that you Americans are never gonna get.
A good economy, a stable social structure, love, proud feelings for my dad.
I think the last one is we Europeans don't have either. But we actually have
Tim Tams?
no, we actually have a good law from the European Union.
Man, what
Banning
the
everything
fuck is a
American.
kilometer?
What the fuck is a calamity?
Okay, so why is the following a complaint by the Swedish Consumers Association? Shit, we're the reason we're getting this law.
Haha.
Okay, so what was the? I need to remember. I need to press the other link, which is the fucking Twitter post.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me the summary meatloaf on this one because goddamn, that's a lot of legal jargon that I don't want to read.
Yeah, there's a Twitter post for it. Hold on.
Ah, yes, give me the Twitter post. Only the finest news source.
I mean, it puts it down at least.
Oh yeah. So.
Oh, it got community noted. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, no, that has been the whole time, but that's because they kind of make it sound like it's banned, but it's not banned. But they just
Oh, I
pointing
see.
out.
They have bullet points. I like the bullet points. Those are good.
Yeah. So basically,
Doug is so easily impressed. It's like bullet points. Yes.
What has pointed you about my attitude otherwise that would make you think otherwise?
Good. I don't know.
so this is
gonna
a
say your
law
whole,
that is actually
water
good,
stuff, maybe.
and you American would not have because
Mhm.
you know your country doesn't give a fuck about you.
Accurate.
Pretty correct.
I mean, my country doesn't give a fuck either, but at least we get laws.
Yeah,
We
but
get
that's the
laws,
thing.
that's fine.
Your country doesn't care about you, but your continent does. While ours just doesn't give any shit about us, which is accurate.
Which is because you're at war with your own continent at the moment because you're for some reason wants to alienate
We're getting
everyone.
there. We're getting there.
But yeah, the European Union is banning, but more like they are making it more restrictive how to show money now. Like they need to actually show the price in this. Like if I want to buy money in like Marvel Rivals or COD, the in-game currency, they need to show the exact price for that amount. So there's no longer like you don't have to overspend money to buy that amount.
This point we also need it for like like talking about the last bullet point there. It's like trying to make sure that kids understand what they're getting into there. Probably give it like 7 fucking confirmation messages. It's like, hey, you want to buy this? Are you sure you want to buy it? Do your parents know you're buying this?
We're gonna tell your dad. We're gonna tell on you if you're lying. Just scare the shit out of the kids.
I have your mom's phone number. I can get her. I get on the horn really
know your
fast if you buy
grandmother.
this.
I know your address. I'm gonna drop your IP.
See, you say that, they're not gonna understand, but they say, I know your dad. I work with your mom. They're scared. You spook them. Spook them real good.
I saw your grandfather at a speakeasy recently.
I go golfing with a granddad. Just violently, like, passive-aggressive ways to just scare a child. Like, I have
Driver bud.
grandmother.
Okay.
She's a nice person, by the way, but she's gonna be very upset with you.
Okay. So, fuck my legs. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, sweet. You know what helps with that? Fucking walk.
No, because then my legs hurt.
Yeah, but you sitting down for a while is gonna hurt your legs.
I've
Wake up
barely
more.
been sitting down. I've been lying down a lot today. And most have been sitting
Okay,
up.
so you haven't used your legs much today.
Yeah, I've been sick.
Okay, but you know,
Physical
no.
exercise helps with physical wellness.
You see that bookshelf behind you? Do some bench presses.
No.
Yeah, simply bench press your bookshelf. Great ideas.
Uh,
Went from mostly reasonable to fuck you, fuck reality.
Package to say no, it's not that they can prevent minors to buy shit, but it's more like they need to show an actual price. So, I think the battle pass in COD is like 2,000 COD points, but they don't actually have a 2,000 price tag. Specifically, it's 2,400. So you have to buy that one to be able to buy the one for 2,000, right? But here, what I've understood is that they need to actually show the price for the 2,000 one. Like you should only be able to buy that and not buy more than, like, not overspending the money. So that's technically what you do, because you buy more than what you want.
Yeah.
Remember the ye olden
But it's savings. The more you buy, the more you get for free, Zol.
Let's see, remember the ye olden days where in-game currencies didn't exist and it was literally just money? So it's like, hey, to get this, buy fucking here you go, $2. Like, there you go. No, like, get 200 coins to get this. Like, no, just there.
Get 200 coins to then buy a battle pass. Like, just buy it. Buy the money. Just use your money.
I mean, at the
Say it's
very
even worse.
least, yeah. I'm gonna say at the
sorry,
very
go ahead.
least, they a lot of people these days actually start, or a lot of games these days at least give coins in said passes, so it's like you just get your money back if you play it long enough. But I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Or it's a thing of like you get money and then it's like you get the chance to maybe get this thing, but we're not going to tell you if you get it or not. And it's like a 0.003% chance to actually get it. It's like, what was the point? What was the point of any of this? I didn't get what I wanted. I still spent your money.
So you
This is
just
why we
talk,
don't play EA games.
No, we're not playing
the fuck
old
EA?
Overwatch.
Fuck
Fucking
EA and
Lootbox.
fuck Ubisoft too. Fuck them both.
Stop fucking Ubisoft. That's weird.
They fucked themselves over so many times. There's not much else I
They
can
did,
do.
didn't they? A while back, they were
Yeah.
like, no,
Oh,
was that
didn't-
might have been Unity? That might have been Unity. I might be.
Oh,
thinking
wait,
Unity.
didn't Ubisoft just do something recently? Like in their Ubisoft news?
Yeah, they released
I think it
Assassin's
was
Creed
about
Shadows.
Oh yeah, we can
No,
talk
no,
about
not
the
that, not that.
controversy of Shadows.
Oh, there's that. But let me.
Oh yeah,
see.
we should probably have had that as well. I forgot about it.
Bam! We brought something to the table, Jace.
Oh,
See that? Your battle pass is already paying off.
Thank you for subscribing to the Jason Nugget.
I didn't even pay.
Topic system.
Oh, I
Well,
will
now
say
you
this
can
much.
ask, I'm sorry.
This is a good burn. So for people who hold on, let me look real quick. Fuck the Assassin's Creed Twitter page roasted Elon Musk.
What?
Yeah.
On
So,
Twitter?
okay.
That's asking for a fight.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, okay, starting off with
I forgot.
another dumbass person, Grums. Let's see. Basically trying to mention a bunch of like shitty stuff to about Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's been his whole fucking thing lately. But what is it? Okay, so Elon Musk said Hassan is a fraud, and then below, and then another post says sellout would be more accurate. Objectively, he is promoting a terrible game just for the money. And then the Assassin's Creed account came in and said, "Is that what the guy playing your Path of Exile 2 account told you?" Like, holy shit!
Oh my fucking god!
Like, holy hell! Please give that community manager a raise. Holy shit! Or social
God
media guy, like, holy
damn.
fuck.
What's that news? Why is Elon calling Hassan a fraud?
I don't know. Let me see.
Because
I think it's
it's
because
Elon
because he
Musk.
was Grums was like talking about, or was like or originally talking about a post that Hassan made about playing Shadows, and apparently it's getting paid for it too. So that's it. It's an ad. It's like, it's a sponsor to play the game, but still.
Oh.
So I guess trying to be a little like, it's like, no, being, they're being a sellout because, doing that. I'm like,
Hmm.
okay, I mean,
I mean,
maybe the guy likes playing the game, so it's a win-win. Gets sponsored by the company and gets to play it.
Here's the thing.
So whatever.
Here's the thing. Say someone want to sponsor me. I wouldn't play a game I wouldn't play normally. Like if someone asked me to play a game, unless it looks interesting, I would not play it. It's like even if I get paid, I wouldn't play it.
So the question is, would you play if Hello Kitty Island Adventure sponsored you?
Oh, that I would just play it just because it's a stupid game. That one I would just play it because it's stupid. That's a different story.
To be honest, isn't there people in V Huddle that are legitimately wanting people to play that with them?
I think
Like,
Nugs
forget who,
wants
I
to
think there's a
play
couple
it.
people.
Me? No, I've never been a Hello Kitty fan. When I was younger, I was. When I was younger, I.
Who was the
I'd always go to
fucker
the
I
Hello
was
Kitty
talking
store and
about?
get
That
these.
there was someone in V Hollow that actually knows the name of Hello Kitty.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but I made fun of them, of course, because if
I
you,
mean, it's just like Animal Crossing, I think, right?
I don't know. I make fun of Animal Crossing too.
I don't know.
Because it seems just
Sweet
like
as I like games like that.
Animal Crossing style game. You know, you have your little town of all the little Hello Kitties, all the little Sanrio boys and girls.
Meow.
Uh,
See,
Okay, most of this I remember Ubisoft having something going on.
okay,
other
so I
than the
can
game.
tell you
Forget
what
the photo.
happened. They got a little bit in trouble with the Japanese government because there was destruction of a shrine in the game.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
That'd be rough.
The Japanese government did not like that.
Which I understand. I understand why, and I think they actually fixed that, which is fucking phenomenal. Like you
Yeah,
can hate Ubisoft
they
as much as
listened.
you want, but Ubisoft get most of their games. They do fucking listen a lot of times to people. Like they don't like, especially the Assassin's Creed team. They are good. Like I have not had an issue with Assassin's Creed. Then the rest of the series might be a little bit but you know, with Assassin's Creed, I love the series. I'm gonna buy Shadows in the middle of this month. Like
You
I'd
can
like
always
to
just
pose
not
to you guys the question of what do you guys? What's your guys' take on that? Do you think life would have imitated art?
What do you mean?
huh?
As in, like they didn't like the destruction of a shrine because one, it's disrespectful, right? But two, do you think they were afraid that people would actually go out and start doing that kind of shit?
Yes.
I mean, it's basically the same argument as Modern Warfare 2 with the no Russian mission. It's basically the same argument.
Yeah, but I
You can
think
also, but that's a segment in the video game. This is the entire cornerstone of what you can do.
Yeah.
And you can also skip that mission and just be like, "Oh, this is what happened to our agent." That's all. So if you have qualms about it, you have the ability to not do it, and the game doesn't penalize you or whatever. And you have the freedom to choose. In this game, yeah, you have the freedom to choose, but also there's nothing preventing you from doing this. I was watching an essay on this the other day.
yeah, I will say I think it's cause have you seen how people are acting
Oh.
when they go to Japan?
Well, they act like
They're
tourists.
Yeah,
acting
Yeah, yeah.
stupid, worse than fucking tourists.
yeah. So that's the issue. Is cause people go to Japan and think they can act like they are at home.
Also, sweet. You're lagging like hell.
No, you're lagging. Your face is lagging.
Your camera is. Voice is fine.
Technically, your face is lagging, sweet.
Exactly.
Not even technical, it's literally doing that.
Literally, your
Yeah.
face is lagging.
Yeah, I mean that happens. I think my camera's a little bit weird.
But
You're a little weird.
yeah, no, there's a lot of shit when it comes to, like the shit tourists do and everything. I think they even Japan recently like had a new law or something that involved that. Like, shit that they can't do. Oh, no, it wasn't a law. That's right. Like, literally, that is what happened. Like, at a certain shrine where, I think they even were even allowed to take pictures at a shrine because it's disrespectful. So it's like you cannot have a camera near it. I forget
No,
which shrine it is, but
No,
it's like one of them that's
you
like they
can
forbid-
take
forbid it completely.
pictures. I know what you're talking about. It's the one that is based on one of the shrines from Ghost of Tsushima. One of the shrines that in the real world is that Ghost of Tsushima has. The people took photos, and they closed it off for tourists. So the only reason, because they said it like it's not meant to be for like Instagram posts and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, well, basically what I'm already saying. Yeah, it's they don't want you.
Like the
They don't want any of that being a thing because it's meant for worship and all that. It's not meant to be used for even as a tourist attraction. It's not, and that's not the point.
yeah, the bed like the only bit that's allowed in is like loyal people and people that actually will respect it. Like here's the thing: even if I want to like Japan or any country, I wouldn't take photos unless it's a really beautiful thing. But I wouldn't share it everywhere. That's the thing. Like
To be fair, there are times where I'll take pictures and everything. It's literally just for myself. I never fucking share any of this shit. I don't care.
yeah,
See,
like
and that's the
Like,
thing
it's
too
free.
is
Go, Jace.
I was gonna say it's the thing too of like people want to get that clout, or they want to be like, look at what I did, look at how much money I have, or whatever, and it just becomes a dick swinging contest. Like that was the whole thing too. Like what you were saying too, Zol, is like when you take a picture, you take it so you can look back at this moment and be like, yes, I remember this. I have proof I was here, but I have proof for myself so I don't forget. But other people are like, oh, let me show how much let me show how much I'm making. Let me show how much I can like style on people and shit. And it's like just fuck off.
Like, yeah, no, people, and that's why I think Japan in general doesn't like tourists, and specifically when it comes to video games, because they know tourists will do something stupid. Because tourists don't have any respect for the culture of Japan.
Mm. And that's something I want to touch on is I think like from an outside perspective, these modern marvels of architecture and religion are really beautiful and immaculately unbelievable. And it's aside from that, they're actual places of worship that people go daily, even while there's a bunch of, tourists just walking around going, whoa, 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 to actually go and pray. Um when I went to Japan to go visit family and stuff, we went to a shrine that was near a old shop that my grandmother's family still actually runs. And we were invited in, and it was, of course it was like, no, they're like, don't take any pictures, don't take any videos. We're like, oh yeah, we're not planning on it. And it was like one of the most interesting and like spiritual, for the light of the word, things I've really experienced. And I didn't really understand that because this whole time going to Japan is like, oh, I spent much money, I want to remember this, I want to take these pictures, I want to buy this, da da da. And then taking that just like half a second to be like, oh, all that shit don't matter.
Yeah.
It's something I think we can't grasp because our life is so, this is speaking. I'm not going to speak for everybody. My life personally is a really like, it's always, something's always happening. It's always like an ADHD trap. Something's always got to be happening. Something's always going on. And I think it was hard for me to fully understand that until I had that moment.
You know,
Yeah.
I think it's why I don't take photos either. I don't see the point in taking photos unless there was like a church in Riga, the capital of Latvia. That's really beautiful like in the center of the town or the city. That's like the only few photos I've taken because I love old architecture. That's the thing about me. Like if I went to Japan, I don't want to go to Tokyo. I want to go to some rural area with like an old architecture and not this modern stuff. Cause I think that is so much nicer than modern stuff.
Should ever go to the whatchamacallits, I think it's I forget what they're called. Puppet Town, Scarecrow Town. I forget exactly what they're called, but it's specifically just towns where somebody has essentially just made like puppets slash like scarecrows that just like are all throughout the town in a sense. Like that's all that's there.
This just sounds like at the beginning of a horror movie.
It's a real thing though. It's like that is a thing that happens. And in a lot of cases, it's usually just stuff like really sad things in a sense. So it could be something happened to the town or whatever else, and it's just like somebody who's trying to, you know, I guess just put an image of like everyone who's in the town back in or something like that. I don't know. I can't speak for it because I have no idea, but it's at least best of my knowledge. Still pretty interesting. Just to look at. Don't obviously don't go in taking fucking pictures and shit. That's just like, yeah, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, no, like
Yeah.
I again, I don't take photos unless like Well, if it's allowed, because like I don't want to take too many photos, and again, I wouldn't share it too much. I might send it to like what a few friends. That's it. But I wouldn't send it on like Twitter that much or any other platform.
See, I don't think the issue is taking the photos or anything. I think it's the matter of how respectful and how you treat everybody around you. Because taking a photo is one thing. If it's like, okay, I'm going to a photo shoot or I'm taking a picture of like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. But if you're like running up on the lawn and like trying to push it real life and like doing some other disrespectful shit, that's where it's like, okay, you need to just stop. Like that's where I'm assuming the bullshit and the controversy comes into it.
Yeah, no, I think yeah, because they're afraid that people are actually gonna start doing stuff they shouldn't, which they
I think along
do.
with that, Jace, too, it's like the purpose of the building. Like, it's not meant to be have a picture taken of, right?
Which build are we talking in specifics
Just,
or are we
just
talking
like
about
in general, like a shrine. It was never built for the fact of people are gonna come here and take pictures of this.
I mean, I think no old building before the 1900s was meant to be taken picture of, but you know,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
a little bit
see,
hard
now
to
I'm just imagining
predict.
people. I'm just imagining people with like a fucking canvas and a damn holder, just like running up to the shrine, just like set it down, like I'm gonna paint this right here and now. Like that's what I'm just imagining. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but
Imagine this,
they
and we're gonna put it up in the market to sell.
here's
Put
the
this in the town square so everyone knows where I've been.
Yes.
here's the thing though. At least when someone would draw something, they would do it out of respect. That's the difference with the people today. They don't have respect for what they do.
I mean, I'm sure there was some shitty artists back then. I'm sure there were just people who were only drawing just to make money, not in a sense of like, to have a living. Like, okay, well, I need, I'll draw and sell just so I can, live. It was more so just like, just do it just cause. It's like, oh, hey, more money. Just gonna do it. And then, probably have some shitty stuff.
I
See
mean,
that family crying over there? I want to draw that and I'm gonna go sell it. Like, I'm sure somebody had that thought back then.
Well, and that's the thing too, is like you say that, oh, I'll do a drawing and stuff, but how is that comparatively better than taking a photo? You're still capturing something in
Oh,
time.
no, I mean, honestly, in any case, it's not. I'm just saying, like, it's more so a way to compare it. Like, because Sweet over here brought up, it's just like, oh, stuff made back then, of course, wasn't meant to be taken a photo of. It's like, well, I mean, yeah, but people could draw it. So, same, a little difference, kind of.
Mhm.
Well, and I was gonna say too, like for that and what you were mentioning too, Nugs, is that even though it wasn't made for something explicitly, that was when it was made. People thought they would be dead by 30. And
That's
so
true.
much of the world has changed. And not only that, too, we've also lost a lot of things. Like during the bombings of World War II, how much architecture was lost just due to straight bombs, due to chosen bombs, things like that. Now we can't ever get that back. And the biggest thing I remember is stuff like the Library of Alexandria, where it's like that shit's gone, and people are still today trying to recreate those books and save them again. So I forgot why I mentioned it, but there's a reason for it, probably.
There's a reason.
There's reason for everything.
yeah. Also, so we should probably go through the last topic before you, because you have
Yeah, I have 1 hour till have to go play
Yes.
Baldur's Gate 3 with Joey.
Well, guys, we are
There's
gonna now
that.
bring up the most important topic of today: Nintendo
Okay, the rest
Direct.
wasn't important. That's how it is, folks. Sorry, we're all about this Nintendo life. Fuck the rest. Couldn't be further from the truth.
Okay, say anything more interesting than Nintendo Direct.
I don't know. I thought our last conversation at least had some intrigue.
Okay.
Like, damn.
I know it happened. That's about it.
That you know that the direct happened, but that's it.
Correct.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, let me see. One,
So,
two,
All I know
three,
is Tomodachi Life 4.
six,
That's it.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, 29. No. 28 games were announced with 2 new features announced.
yeah. So, I don't know if anyone here plays Dragon Quest. No
I
answer.
have not,
Good.
but I will admit I mean I've wanted to in the past, but it's just like they have weird ways of playing it. It's like a bunch of stuff going on there. It's like
Have you
there's a bunch of
played
different ways to
Final
play Dragon Quest
Fantasy?
1 and 2. No, what I meant by that is like, you know, in order to play the first 2, it's like there's like a bunch of fucking different ways to play it, all different systems and everything else. It's like, how am I supposed to start this? Never really was a good way.
Well,
Though they are
in
now,
2025 you can play it. 1 and
yeah,
2.
I could play. Oh, it is that year. So yeah, play 1 and 2 with an HD 2D remake. So anyone who played Octopath Traveler, basically that engine, with Dragon Quest.
Yeah, but here goes the question. Now, how are you gonna play free?
I guess in fun pixel art back in the day. I don't know. Actually, no, I was about to say, didn't 3 get like a 3DS remake or something? But I don't think it did.
I don't know.
It's been a while.
I mean, I'm not that interested in Dragon Quest. I don't know if it's AIM that's talked about it or if it's someone.
It looked nice. Like, it
I mean,
looked
it's
alright,
a
but yeah,
it's
just
it's an JRPG. I mean, it.
Yeah.
I
Also,
I
if-
I need to recheck the second one real quick. What
yeah.
did you look like?
So no sleep for Kaname Date from AI the Somnium Files. So basically, it's a spinoff from that game, and it's essentially about what is it, like a popular like celebrity in a sense, like I don't know, like an idol or something. I don't know what the hell she is, but basically gets somehow stuck in space and has a limited time, you know, I guess before oxygen or whatever runs out. And basically you're some detective that has to figure out how to I don't know how to
Get
get her
them
out of
out.
that. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't fucking know. I don't understand. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I did
At least
not.
your line
I
is
looked
doing
like
something.
2 seconds. I was like, I'm not interested in this. But
I had to watch the whole thing, but yeah.
the third game,
Yeah,
Raido
like-
Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army.
Okay, that one I'm hyped for.
Here's the only reason
No,
I don't give a fuck about. I don't know what game it is, but the only reason I'm excited is because it's an Atlas game.
Okay. So this is where I come in now. Now it's an Atlas game, yes, and they're using like the same types of summons and or monsters and stuff from like all the other Atlas games, like Persona and SMT and stuff like that. But it's like part Pokemon and it's part hack and slash. So like you're actually mixing it up in there with your monsters that you're summoning. And
So
stuff.
it's I was gonna say metaphor Fantasio, but that's actually more of a actually Persona
Nope, your mic.
SMT.
I see your mic cut out there for a second, but all right.
It's like Pal World because it's not really turn based, but you know you are fighting within like an arena area.
Right. Okay, the next one I am oddly excited about.
The Shadow Labyrinth.
Yeah, so Shadow Labyrinth. Oh, by the way, we didn't mention the Raido Remastered is going to be out June 19th. But Shadow Labyrinth. So this is a this is weird. It kind of looks like a sort of like a Metroidvania kind of thing, but it is in the Pac-Man universe. It is based off of Pac-Man. You basically have like this little guy who follows you. I think it's called Puck, and like you have that follows you around, and then eventually you can like fuse into Puck, and it literally becomes Pac-Man, just like going along these like it's like I don't know where they came up with this, but I don't know why I kind of want to play it just because I think it's weird. Like, all right,
It looks
So,
stupid
Zola-
enough.
There was actually there was a what do you call it? A video from Secret Level that actually shows this,
oh, okay.
and it
Oh, is that
was
fucked up Pac-Man one?
it's the fucked up Pac-Man one
Oh
because
my
I was like
God, I have.
wait a minute, Puck. That's what we're supposed to call Pac-Man, but it's too difficult to say in Japanese, so they call it Paku Paku Man instead of Puck.
Mm. Got it. Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one, honestly. I don't know. I'm all for it. I don't really have too crazy things to say with like the description. I know it was announced back at the Game Awards, I think, and I was like, oh yeah, no, this. Oddly enough, I'm actually kind of wanting to play this. Of course, made by Bandai Namco. Of course, it would be, or published by. So yeah, no, it makes sense. It's Pac-Man.
Wait, Namco. So we're gonna get really good graphics and shitty gameplay. Got it.
Well, it's Metroidvania, so probably decent.
No, my point is that we're gonna get a terrible great cutscenes, but terrible gameplay scenes.
I don't know the road's gonna be much cutscenes. We'll see.
So you think that stuff like Elden Ring was pretty well or poorly made?
No. No, so
It's
here,
actually because a lot. The joke is because
Banco.
of a lot of anime games. Like we'll say like according to Sweet here, like Sword Art Online games from them basically will have like good cutscenes, but the gameplay will be just shit.
it's like uh Final Fantasy X on the PS2. They had a great cutscene, but the fucking game itself was just looked like it was fucking 240p. Well, the cutscene was like HD.
All right, I'll give you that one. I can't say shit.
Like a lot of fucking anime game in general. Like same with Persona. Have you seen their cutscenes? They're beautiful. The game looks like it's from a PS3.
Okay, but here, think about this. Like what Char was playing earlier, the cutscenes in the game looked amazing. When you go back to the gameplay, it's all blocky and ugly ass.
Yeah, I
shit.
know.
It's like, but that's what we have. It's nothing new.
No, that's just
Just have two different budgets.
that's JRPG in a fucking nutshell. It's big. I'm trying to figure
but I mean,
out
the,
if
the way when it comes down to it, especially in like a Japanese market, is like sure you have a lot of games and everything, but the thing is, a lot of things are more so just for merchandise. Like that is their hugest like market in Japan is merchandise. So it's like the cutscenes and everything is like built to show off like these characters and these moments, while the game itself is like, all right, yeah, no, it's the game. It can be fun. And it's the same thing like with anime in a sense. Like Dragon Ball, for example, is literally in the end more so these days is just for merch. It's just to get you to buy this merch because like a lot of anime titles in Japanese just spoils tells you exactly what happens in the episode, full on spoiler, and it's only because they want you to watch it to essentially buy the merch. It's their whole bit. So I mean, in a sense, it kind of makes sense with a lot of JRPGs where yeah, the cutscene is really good because it shows you these characters and like cool ass moments to get you to buy this like huge figure that costs a shit ton that is the same moment. So
and yet the only fucking figure I have is Eivor from Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
I'll be honest,
was
that's
like,
not a good figure. I've seen
I was
that
to say-
picture. It's not a good figure.
Eva, even Gilly.
Hold on. Don't I have a?
You
let me
have-
see. I think I have an emote for this specifically. Also, on my screen, everyone's gonna see a little bits of emotes. Congratulations. Hold on. Actually, hold
But
on.
yeah, let's go on to the next game, which is Balabon.
Yeah, hold on.
I
let me
might
do
have
this.
mispronounced that, but I honestly don't know what this is.
Okay. I have sent in the Discord chat of that figure. It looks like shit.
I mean,
In my
that's just the
opinion.
fucking head. You can't. Like, overall, it looks decent.
Well, go bring it
Yeah,
out, Swede. Go pull it out.
Yeah, go grab it. Go grab it. Let's go see. Let's see
Whip
this
it
figure of yours.
out!
Oh, fuck! Actually, I have Squirtle and Meowth, too.
Good for
I'll
you,
Squirtle.
buddy.
I heard that
Look
shit.
at this fucking... Ah!
I'll Squirtle on your crocodile. Anyway.
Ah!
Look at this.
Okay, to be fair, it wasn't necessarily that the face was bad. It's that you shone like a flashlight at it at the same time, and it made it look really bad.
It does look
All right.
really weird.
Oh yeah, that's Kratos from God of War, right?
I thought that was Aloy from Rise of Zero.
No, she doesn't look ugly enough to be the new Aloy.
Damn.
First of all, this
Damn,
character does
alright.
have hair. Kratos does not.
Kratos got hair. He got chin hair.
Yeah. Also, here's my Squirtle.
Does it actually wait? Is it actually squishable? Because it looks like it has a hole for like water.
Yes, I think it's a water gun.
So like I said, if you squish it, it does actually squish or squeeze it.
Well, not now because it's empty, but yeah.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, is it squishable? That's all I was asking. Oh, okay, it's a button. All right, it's a button. I was wondering if it was like a rubber, like you can squish it or something, and it would like just squirt out of the water. Button different.
We have a new
Okay, that's where we're gonna go with this.
We have a new guest now. His name is Meowth.
That's gonna fall off in like 2 seconds. I'm one about it, or at least here in a few. All right. Patapon 1+2 replay. I don't really remember much about this game.
I don't fucking. I watch it and I don't know. It's a game. Guys, it's a game.
Patapon 1+2 replay. Let me see. If I just get a little bit of a refresher, I can explain it a bit.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I don't remember really about this game or what the hell it's about. It's some side scroller thing. I don't know. But I don't know. July 10th. Or 11th. I don't know. I don't know much about the game, honestly.
Oh, he
Told
fell.
you. I told you.
Well, we get
That works
Squirtle
better.
instead. Squirtle is cool.
All right.
Okay, so
Moving on from that though, Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. Is the Story of Seasons whatchamacallit? Harvest Moon was based on? Or am I getting that backwards? I remember saying like Harvest Moon was like a knockoff of another game.
I don't.
Regardless, it's basically like that. It's essentially like, farming kind of simulator kind of game in a sense. So if you played Harvest Moon, if you played Stardew Valley or anything like that, it's like, yeah, no, it's essentially that.
I need to continue to play Stardew Valley with my crew. Guys, I'm not even part of the stream anymore.
What do you mean?
Look at my
Oh, yeah,
camera.
it's just Squirtle. It's just the Squirtle. Yeah, we'll get to Pokemon here in a minute. We're getting there. Okay. All right. Now, this next one I have a lot to talk about. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. I'm really excited for this because, I mean, here's the thing. I did not play the second or third game, but I had the first game on GameCube for a while, and I had the demo disc because I forget if it was like a special version of it, but like a version of the Metroid Prime like GameCube game had a demo disc for Prime 2 Echoes, and so that's the only way I got to play it. But I played that a lot as a kid, and it's I don't know, like it's even crazier in a sense that beyond that we have what is it like? Someone made like a hack of it called Prime Hack to make like the Wii version because later on they released a Wii version that's like the trilogy. So it's like makes that playable on future stuff. And then was it a couple years ago Nintendo made the remake or like a remaster for Switch. And then we get this. Which, yeah, no, Metroid Prime 4, I forgot, when was that announced? Like 2014 or something? It took this long just to actually get actual gameplay. We actually got it this time.
Finally, gameplay.
And I don't know if anyone knows the lore of Metroid, but there are so many games where Samus gets is like has like alien DNA mixed in with her DNA. So it's like, it's just like, gets like this alien DNA. It's like 3 or 4 different
Fusion.
fucking games. Yeah, Metroid Fusion. I think Dread also has that. There's another one I'm not entirely sure with. And this new one gets another one and gives like telekinetic powers. It's like, what
I
the
want
fuck?
I want to play a game where Samus is allowed to use all of her abilities from the start.
That
Would be
would be a
nice.
short game.
I know what is it? Trying to think. I know there's a game, like I know that they did that with like Zelda at one point or Link to the Past, where they had like a special version of it in their like Switch Online, where it just gives you all the stuff at the start. It's like, all right, there you go, new game plus kind of thing. That would be nice for Metroid. Yeah, that would be kind of fun. Just like, hey, here you go, everything, go for it.
Yeah,
And
Hey.
yeah.
it's like you can always do the thing of you get all of your stuff in the beginning. Now here's some extra shit that Samus didn't have that's specific to the planet or to the story alone. And it's like we've played this fucking game for how many
Yeah.
decades now? Let's
I will say,
let's do something new.
yeah, I will say that Prime almost did that, the original one, where it starts you off with all of your abilities right from the get-go, but then something happens to where like short circuits the system and all of your abilities just like your armor breaks and you lose all of your abilities. You have to get it back throughout the game.
Well, that's a formula of a lot of games, though. They'll give
Yeah.
you everything in the beginning, and then you get captured or you get betrayed or something like that, and you lose everything. And you have to pretty much just restart from zap zip zilch.
It's
Right.
basically just so you, hey, this is how you play the game, and
This is how
then
you feel at the end. Is pretty much.
yeah,
But yeah, no, I mean with this new entry, 4 Beyond, it's like I'm definitely excited for it. I definitely want to get into it, but obviously I gotta play the other games first. So I guess I'll be doing that at some point, playing the Switch, the first one on the Switch, and then the other two through Prime Hack. But yeah, I'll have to do that. Unless Nintendo miraculously decides, oh hey, we actually like money. We want to give you more Metroid games. Never gonna happen. They don't like money apparently. Because
no,
dear God,
they don't
they
like
could have
people
put
enjoying
so
stuff.
many fucking. It's not even that. I mean, honestly, they know putting a lot of these games on Switch, like Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, uh, a bunch of fucking Mario games, a bunch of GameCube shit, especially. It's like they put that on the fucking Switch, and it's just money makers. They're printing money at that point. But yet, no, they don't want to
Yeah,
even
didn't
dare.
they sell a fuck ton for the Luigi Mansion? They remade.
I don't remember. I don't remember honestly, but it's like there's just a bunch of stuff they could be doing with it.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think the next game is
move.
perfect for Nogs.
Okay,
Oh really? Oh
sure.
Yeah, it's literally called Disney Villains Kurt Cafe.
Oh, my favorite. My favorite.
Perfect. I don't know much about this other than it's a cafe simulator with obviously Disney villains, but it's like
Here's
that's all
the
I
thing.
know.
Even if I jump through, I cannot get a single point of what is the game.
I don't know. It's
just
available
Disney
now,
trying to
though.
get some more money. It's a Disney
Yeah.
money grab.
It's available now. No, now though, people could buy it. Buy it now.
Fuck
Then you got
Disney also.
right. Then you got Witchbrook, which is apparently like a sort of I think isometric pixel art game where you basically are in like a college learning how to become a witch. There's a lot of stuff you could do, I guess, like, go to classes. I think there's a romance involved, all this other kind of shit. It's like, all right, cool, I guess. I don't know.
Is this a fucking MMO?
There is online, yes, there is online support where you can get actual people to visit the school. I don't know if it's like MMO type or at the very least you could just invite people to join your world. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, no, it is multiplayer in a sense. I just don't know exactly how.
Yeah. What?
I don't know what this next game is actually. Eternal Life of Goldman.
Yeah, it
What is that?
looks actually interesting. It looks like one of those stupid fun games. It's just a puzzle
Can I
game
get
combined.
screenshots?
No.
Yeah, I guess it could be kind of fun. Vibrant, yeah, dark adventure that weaves together legends for it. Okay, thanks for the fucking lore drop. Can I get the actual like what happens here?
No.
It's been a little bit. I don't remember. I don't know, but yeah, it's a thing. Holiday 2025. Gradius Origins. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's a shooter.
There's a lot of games I don't remember. I should really fix some of
It
this.
looks like a bullet hell.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, okay. I would actually be interested in this. It's about it has a few things, but yeah, no, it's a bullet hell. Okay, I'm interested. I like games like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. Okay, Rift of the Necrodancer, which is
I think it's a rhythm
Yeah.
game.
Necrodancer's fun.
rhythm
It's a rhythm game, and you pretty much do like dance combat and shit. It's really fun. I played Crypt
Yeah,
of the
so-
Necrodancer.
Oh.
So
I played the Cadence of Hyrule, the Zelda sequel to Crypt of the Necrodancer. That's a fun one. So yeah, now moving on to what people actually know, Tamagotchi Plaza.
let's
Not the new one, but it's just like you got that. So, or is that the new one? No, that's not the new one. There kind of is. I don't know. But anyway, Tamagotchi Plaza. I don't know much about those games, so I have no.
reincarnate my 20-year-old dead Tamagotchi finally.
I don't know much. I don't think I've ever owned a Tamagotchi.
I've
don't think
owned
I ever
so
did.
many, and they've all died.
I will admit, there's one I do want to get, and it's because it's very cheap. It's a fucking. I've seen a lot of like Walmart, and I never got it. Just thought it'd be just funny. They have an R2D2 Tamagotchi, just like
I had that.
like at Walmart. It's like I kind of want to
You
get
have
it.
that?
I legit had that when I was growing up. Yeah.
That's hella. I had just the normal Tamagotchi, and that was it. I had the
Oh.
green one that looked like a weird little tiny. I
think
I
I've,
refuse to call it Godzilla. It was like a weird fucked up frog.
I think some. Okay. I think a friend of mine had a Tamagotchi at some point because I do remember playing with one, but obviously I never had one myself. Yeah. Okay. Now for one that we really can all talk about. Pokemon Legends ZA.
Well, you guys can talk
Which,
about that one.
speaking of
I don't give a
good,
shit.
come on right there.
I don't give a shit about Pokemon.
I don't know. The only thing I know very much is that is it Limio City? Is that the name of it? Anyway, regardless, it takes place in a city that is in Pokemon XY. Essentially, they kind of made it to where now it is a real-time combat. So, it's not turn-based or anything like that. You go into battles and you just hit buttons, try to make it work. I guess do like certain type of combos and everything. Does have cooldowns on all your abilities, from what I can remember. Essentially, the only thing I can think of is that there's I believe a sort of, isn't it Mega Evolution? It's some kind of evolution that they
There
have
is a
available.
mega. It's
And
the mega evolution they have.
They're
yeah,
shtick.
okay. Yeah, their whole shtick. But they got that. The whole idea is that it's basically just Pokemon and people living in the same city, and they have like wild zones you can go into. So that's your go there to collect, or you can go on top of rooftops and find Pokemon on those. And then of course there's the at night is the whole like gym battles and shit. Stuff like that. I don't know. It seems all right. Seems good, I guess. Maybe it'll be okay. These days I'm not really into much of the mainline stuff with Pokemon.
I mean, Legends is
But,
not even
maybe.
mainline. That's the issue.
But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Newer modern shit.
Yeah.
So there's that.
I mean, Arceus was good. The other thing,
I
it did
don't care
Arceus.
for the
Legends Arceus made sense, but CA, like, I don't know, but it feels so
that's right.
off. Like, cause it's called
That's right.
Legends.
Yeah. Also, yeah, no, I just realized. Yeah. Or the other thing they mentioned, the reason why it's called ZA is because as you start, you have a trainer rank of Z, and your goal is to get all the way to rank A. And apparently,
Oh.
apparently, the lore is that anyone who makes it to rank A, gets a wish granted or something.
What the
Damn.
fuck? They just have a Jirachi on standby.
I don't fucking know.
Hey kid, I know you're only 13, but if you make this rank, you can have whatever you want. I want to be a Pokemon trainer. Wow, you're really fucking wasting your wish, kid.
Like nothing happens, and he's like still there. It's like nothing changed. It's like that's right. You're a Pokemon
That's
trainer
right.
already,
You are
dumbass.
a dumb con.
It's like, I want my wish to be the best Pokemon trainer ever. It's like okay, which it's like okay, wish granted. It's like I don't
It
feel any
kills all
different. It's like
other Pokemon trainers.
Oh my god.
It's like a twisted like monkey's paw type shit.
I was gonna say it's more. It's like I don't feel much difference. Like yeah, that's because you have to work for it, jackass. It's like, move on.
It's
Here's
like,
darker.
guess what? You're
Here's,
rank. It's like you're rank A. You're the most recent one to complete this. Therefore, you're the best trainer. You wasted your wish. Bye.
Bye.
The Pokemon just looks deadpan like, you fucking idiot.
So you could have had it all. Maybe you could have made us talk like fucking Meowth over there, but no.
Someone's probably gonna use that wish to be like, I want my Gardevoir to be sentient.
I'm sure. God.
That's all I'm gonna
I'm sure
say.
there's gonna be something where it's like how we have like I don't know the enemy teams in a sense like Team Rocket, Team Magma, all that shit. It's like someone's gonna show up and just be like, oh hey, we want to use the wish to rule the world or some bullshit. So I don't know. It's probably gonna be the whole bit to it. Moving past that though, there's a Rhythm Heaven Groove. So another Rhythm Heaven game coming out.
Is it new or
next
is
year?
it just a re-release?
It's a new one, I
Okay.
think. It's a brand new one that
let's
they're
talk
coming
about.
out with.
Oh, sorry, there.
Hmm?
I was gonna say, let's talk
Back
about
up.
games that we give a shit about.
Okay, well I'm just scrolling by, I'm just mentioning the names.
But they
Oh, no,
suck. Nintendo.
and it says there's a lot.
Jade, shut the fuck up and go to bed.
All right, pay me, then I'll do it.
Wow, I have to
No.
pay Jace to sleep. Damn.
Look, I can be bought. All right, if there's enough
Mm.
money, I'll be fucking bought.
Yeah,
20's
there's a lot of
20, you know what I mean?
I mean,
Yeah, there's
I know.
there's a lot of
Just
people that,
give you a donut. You probably will be fine.
I'm not a
Wow.
fat ass dipshit. I'm cheap.
Okay, well, this one isn't necessarily like this isn't a game. This is a feature that they announced, the virtual game card. This one I'm a little bit.
Which I think is dumb from the beginning. Because why would you have?
Okay. So let me just reference this bit. So basically, instead of like just digital games, there's gonna be games that are literally digital cards, is what they're gonna call it. So you will have the symbol, like usually the Switch has a little symbol of when you insert your cartridge, and it has that symbol like, oh hey, you have it in. It's gonna be the same thing with the other games at this point. The only difference is that in a sense, if you have somebody what is it? The idea is that basically you can share your cartridges on your different switches or something. It's like okay, so you can have you can like have another switch and then you can just have the cartridge in that switch, like the virtual one in that one. Like that's the idea. It's like I don't understand the point. Is that just like have digital games to do that with? You
Yeah,
know?
like what's the
Like,
point?
that's the
Like I
point.
feel like
It's
digital
like, oh
was.
hey, you can send out like 3 little cartridges. Like I want to play these games on this switch. So I'm gonna put over here and these games on this switch. So it's like it's something like that instead of like having all the games already accessible on
Someone
either
has
switch.
more than one Switch. I already questioned
That
the
that is a good point.
viability of this.
I will say this much. I am somebody who does technically own 2 Switches. The only reason why is because my other Switch is a modded Switch. That at least makes sense. 2 retails? Why do you own 2 retails, man?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Because the only thing
But
this is really going to be used for is, hey, if you buy this game, I'll split half of it with you, and then you just share the game with your friend.
yeah, I mean, that's the other thing though. So in order to share with people, they need to be in your your family. Like, say you have like a Nintendo Online family membership. Like Like, they had to be in your family to do that with, and they can get it, I think, for 2 weeks. So like they have like you can share it, and then they get to play the game for 2 weeks, and then it'll basically make it where they can't play it again until they do the sharing process again. So that's okay, but so far it's only local. So you have to locally be next to each other in order to send the games.
You know what?
So
I would rather take that than not being able to share or play a game together at all. Remember the
I
GBA
guess,
days where
yeah.
you had to both have the same game and have the cable to like actually link up and do that. Now it's
Right,
like
but
at least I'm like, you know what? At least they're taking it so you don't need to do this. Like you don't have to have a subscription to also play a game together in person.
well, there's that, but I mean, it's a literal borrow card. So it's like, you give it to the other person to play, but you cannot play that game for those 2 weeks. Like you were literally handing them a digital cartridge in a sense. It's as if you literally just let them borrow your physical. It's the same process or same
Oh, okay, no,
idea.
fuck that. Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah. So the thing is, they also put in like the end of the trailer some like online functionality or something. Like they were very vague about it. So it's like I don't know if they're gonna make it to where you can actually let people online, like in your family membership, borrow it, because that is all that is in mine is online. Because I have like me and a bunch of friends are like I started the membership and I added them to it, and they just give me like $8 once a year.
Yeah,
So like
I
that's how it is.
think it's in
So
November.
because it's 80 a year in a sense. Yeah. So obviously, Swede's somebody in it. So in this case, it's like I don't know in this case for this example if this feature comes out, which it comes out sometime this month, I think. Um I don't know if it would allow it to where I could send a quote unquote digital cartridge to Swede. If it will let me do that, or me and him literally had to be in the same room to do it.
I think in the beginning, you from what it's saying, I think you'd have to be in the same room.
Yeah, it's like that's what it seems like. They mentioned something about online functionality, but I don't know what they're on about. So who knows? It'd probably just be a useless feature, in my opinion. I mean, I guess I somewhat get it. It's like it's the same as like letting people borrow your physical copy of a game. So it's like you can let them borrow your digital games, but at that point, so why not just get game sharing like other platforms do? You have fucking PlayStation, Xbox with their game share, or Steam with theirs, like how they do their stuff. Steam's a little bit messy, but at least it's a thing. While fucking fucking Nintendo is just like, here's our version, kind of sucks.
I
And I
mean,
was gonna say it's because it's Nintendo. They choose to
Yeah.
have everything be the land of inconvenience.
yeah, I mean, Steam is a little bit bad too because even if you share, you cannot play the same games. PlayStation and Xbox at least allows you to play the same games.
Yeah, you can game share on those and play the same game together. So it's like it's because the way that works is like there's 2 licenses per the game. So you have the account license and console license. So basically, game sharing just gives the other person the console license, so you can both play at the same time. While Steam, for example, is just it's the copy of the game. So you're just letting them borrow the copy. You cannot play the game at the same time unless you have another version of that game or another copy of it. Nintendo, I don't fucking know what the hell's gonna be happening there. It's just it doesn't sound very great.
And it could also be that at the moment they're working on the online mode, but they're first gonna release the easy one where it's like if you're in the same
Maybe.
room. And they might make a better one when they release the 2. So we will see what happens.
Yeah. I'll say no,
Let's also do some quick fire because
Okay, let's
one.
yeah. These I don't really care too much about, but to start off, High on Life, if you know of that game, yeah, no, they're making a Switch version. It looks ugly as shit on Switch. Granted,
It's a Switch.
they're
It's a
getting that
Switch.
on there. Star Overdrive, I don't know what that is. The Wandering Village, don't know. King of Meat, all right.
That sounds like my kind of game.
Lose Lagoon is another one. Fantasy Life 1, The Girl Who Steals Time. I don't know what the fuck that is.
The girl who
But,
steals time, is that Link's sister?
I don't know. Uh, Saga Frontier 2 Remaster. That's available now. A lot of people are apparently talking about it. I don't know anything about the Saga Frontier series. So there is that.
I mean, it's a JRPG, so no.
Yeah. Then you got Monument Valley 1+2 coming to Switch.
No, Monument.
And apparently
No,
and
free.
well, give me a minute. Those are coming to Switch as a collection, and then they announced Monument Valley 3.
Oh,
So it's
No.
like, they were like that's a first announcement of no one knew that was coming out. While it's just the first two were already a thing.
now Saul. The next game.
Yes, me and you are gonna have to play this apparently. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots. It's another golf game.
Guys,
We make jokes. Okay, I'll admit this next one though, I'm actually a little bit excited for, oddly enough. Marvel Comic Invasion. The reason why is because it's in the style of the old Marvel arcade games. Like basically like a lot of like arcade games like Marvel Wise, the whole side scroller beat 'em up kind of thing. Especially if like on the Nintendo, if anyone's played what is it? Captain America and the Avengers, I think is the name of the game. But it's like, yeah, essentially that. It's like it looks nice. I kind of like it. Then the one that Nugs was talking about there, Tamagotchi Life Living the Dream, the new one.
Yeah,
That'll be
I don't know
coming
what
out
it
next
is,
year.
That's just the only one I know.
Yeah, another Tamagotchi Life. People were wanted to go in on that. I saw someone on Twitter apparently said it's like, hey, if people if they announce the new Tamagotchi, like another Tamagotchi Life on this tomorrow, then I'll buy everyone who replies to this the game. That had about 100,000 replies.
Yo, poor
And
fool.
and Resident Merc was obviously one of the people who wanted a free game.
Let's
So
go.
Nice.
just like free, I can afford that.
Yeah.
are you sure about that?
No, I'm not sure. I don't live in abject poverty.
Wow. Okay.
Abject poverty. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. You broke Nugs with that one.
Oh my god.
I mean,
don't know why
honestly-
abject poverty got me.
Nugs is very easy to please.
Dude, there's like simple things in life they just gotta enjoy. A good bum scratch is one of them. A good laugh is another. A nice real like midnight cold cup of water is one of them.
Damn.
So
That's kind of nice. But yeah, no, the last little bit is just that Nintendo released another mobile app, Nintendo Today. It just has Nintendo news on it. That's basically all it is. Just like a little news that they announce specifically on the app. So, yeah, cool, I guess. So
I mean-
it's more so that their whole idea is like, so instead of just having a direct every month, they'll also have like smaller news constantly on the app. So like every day, apparently they're gonna have something
and
like
I think
news or
it's
like little events or activities.
yeah, and it's probably easier to just have like if they're gonna like drop certain games or something, and instead of
Yeah.
having a direct every month, like hey,
There's
you
also
have
that,
this.
and then I think they have like little posts that are in a sense like if Nintendo had their own social media service where they were the only ones posting. It's basically that. 'Cause they're
Oh,
just gonna have a lot of like random Instagram style posts is the idea with their shit.
Yeah. Well, guys,
But yeah, no, that is technically all the topics of the main stuff we had. So there is that.
I think that's a
Otherwise,
good time.
for like the next I was about to say for like the next like tiny bit, I don't really care. It's like
But
we
this
just
is the
I mean,
last
the-
episode.
I mean,
yeah, this is the last episode. We're not gonna be doing any more podcasts apparently.
well, we are, but 'cause we have standards. We don't,
Oh,
but
do we though? Do we?
shh,
We have standards.
we're pretending.
It's news to me. It's news to me.
We're pretending to.
Oh my god,
to-
everything's
Hmm?
stopped immediately. What happened? What I miss?
What?
We were
Like-
pretending.
have standards.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretend
Pretending
to have
what?
standards. Dev standards.
Because April's Fool. So it's like, but this is the last episode of the podcast.
Oh, damn it. I thought it was real. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh shit.
The end of an era, truly.
No, this is
Yeah. Well, I mean, the second era, I would say. 'Cause I was at the first. How far do we get? Like, fucking, how many episodes do we actually have? Like 30 something?
50
40 something?
something.
Maybe 50? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember.
We
Right?
just rebooted the whole thing and said, fuck it.
Okay, but
Season 2.
guys,
Yeah. Spiritual.
here is the 2 day that we probably will be back. Maybe. And ironically, I'm not kidding. That it's either the 1st of May or the 6th of
Oh, yeah,
May.
because that could be a Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you know? Also, fun fact: we timed this well and also not well because tomorrow, bless ya.
Christ.
But tomorrow is another Nintendo Direct where they talk about Switch 2 news. So that's fun.
So, we
They have
were
confirmed it's coming out probably.
Confirmed. It's
Yeah.
probably a thing. Maybe.
Probably gonna happen. I mean,
It could be. It could be coming out. It might not though. But it will. Maybe.
that would be the best news they could do. Not actually give any release news. They would be like, it might come out. Might.
it might come out next year, the year after, maybe this. Possibly. We'll see. This might have just been an in-house demo. You don't know.
It could be.
All of this has just been
Might be a-
fake. We've faked it for the last year. Just it looks like we've been
Hey
working
guys,
on
this is
something.
the biggest April Fool's joke ever. We're never making a Switch 2. Haha.
April Fools, gotcha.
You know, honestly, I wouldn't put it past somebody to actually do that. To actually say, at least today, to be like, so we were never making a Switch 2. That was just fake renders we made.
Nintendo
Congrats.
is now bankrupt. Goodbye.
Morally or actually physically bankrupted?
Yes, both.
Both.
I mean, morally, they've been bankrupt
Was it
forever.
morally bankrupt? That's an understatement. They're fucking they're highly in the negative of fucking any care in the world.
But yeah.
Their morality is basically a black void.
Yeah.
They don't
But-
like money. They don't want to succeed. They don't want to actually do something people want. They're just like, we need to be innovative and irrelevant.
Oh look, little Timmy just made a Mario fan game. DMCA for $1 million.
Fuck you, Timmy. Learn capitalism.
But
Goddamn.
I need to sleep.
I gotta get prepared for us for a little thing here in a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate.
So, this
Meet the
is
Goblin
Meowth,
Count.
guys. This is Squirtle. Squirtle is still a useless Pokemon, in my opinion.
Wow, you're just angering a lot of Squirtle fans.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking squirrel right now, dude.
I mean, that's up to you, okay? What you want to do in your free time, that's on you.
Nah, I'm doing it on everyone else's time right
Honestly,
now.
He's doing it on our free
Okay.
time.
Okay, I know the second thing. I know the second name is technically a Zelda thing, but I just thought of it like, oh god. He's gonna squirt on your Fafasia.
Oh no.
Uh,
Cecil, you didn't need us to cancel you. You canceled yourself.
I'm good at that actually.
Yeah, why do you think me and Sol are still friends? We're canceling. we,
Friends canceled each other.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing: if friends cancel each other, it cancels itself out, so it doesn't work.
Ah, shit, you're right.
like, why do you
That means
think?
in the end you're not friends because you're not canceling each other.
But yeah, no, this is like I'm very good at canceling myself. Why do you think the the other me doesn't exist anymore?
Yeah,
What
don't
did
worry,
they-
Sol is
yeah,
gonna
that's
stop
Oh
existing.
shit!
Stop existing in about 10 years. Is that like how long you had your other stuff?
Yes. No. Wait. Over. 2013 was how long the other one existed.
So 13
I'm
years.
sorry, your face just looks like. For a second there, I said like 2013. You had like a face of like, huh?
Oh,
What?
but yeah, guys.
That long? Technically, I've been a
as
content creator since 2009. But
for people wondering, we habidi
yes,
we
keep going.
we will be back one day.
Good for you.
It's
Uh-huh.
next month.
Is this supposed to be your like dramatic like trailer voice, like movie trailer voice?
No,
This
because
summer.
This
next
summer,
no, it's still
we'll
spring
be
actually.
back.
It's actually spring still.
Summer in another
spring.
country.
Something like
It's spring somewhere. It's summer somewhere. Probably
Yeah.
in Margaritaville.
But yeah, guys.
It is summertime in the European countries.
No, it's not. We still fucking have
I don't
ice.
care. I'm joking.
We have more ice than you do. Though I live in Sweden too, so like that doesn't count.
Well, you live pretty north, so that doesn't matter.
I don't know. I have a lot of ice in my freezer. It's
Sim-
quite a bit.
Seems cold of you. But yeah, guys. With that said, we will be back next month at some point, probably, unless we get attacked by a
Maybe.
wolf in the wild.
The chances are low, but never zero.
Exactly. It's never zero.
Well, I mean, I technically do live near coyotes, so that could happen.
Yeah, but that's not a wolf. We said wolf.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you
right,
said
but at least
bull.
something.
Like, if you get attacked by a coyote, you still have to attend, okay?
Oh, I say this. What if I get attacked by a bull?
Nope, only wolves. You're only allowed to have a.
Only wolves. What if it's a mix? What if it's a dog wolf mix? Like it does have wolf in it.
Like half wolf? Does that mean he only gets half attacked?
Then you need to half attend.
Jeez.
That's all I could think about when we're talking about bull.
God, the furry community must be all over that.
Yeah, but yeah. So for people who want, also guys, you should go check out Death Nuggets at Death Nuggets on Twitch.
I don't
Zero
know
one.
Death
You got the
Nuggets,
0-1.
unfortunately.
No, check out Death
Wish I was-
Nuggets.
wish I was-
Check out the Death
He
Nuggets
is
that
Death
probably
The
doesn't
Death
stream.
Nuggets only has 3 fucking followers. If you're listening, the Death Nuggets, I will find you and I will rip that username from your fans.
Guys, it's in game. Hey,
There we go.
for legal reasons, it's in
What's your
game.
Twitch account? I'm waiting for the day you go inactive for more than 30 days. Then it will be
Oh, yeah.
mine.
Hey, thanks for the shout out, Toll. That's me.
And guys, you should go
Yeah.
check out.
Death Nugget 01 and the Silverhand _builds.
Yeah, go check them out. The great people.
You sound so sincere.
I'm so fucking tired. They're great people, you
man,
know.
they're great people.
Yeah.
They're great people. I don't know, man. They're cool.
I mean, I have forced Death Nuggets to play games with me, so
We played Barony for like 9 hours the other weekend. Shut your trap.
exactly. I forced you to play games for 9 hours.
I thought you said you haven't yet. I'm like, what do you mean you haven't?
I'm gonna say I've forced everyone in this call to play a game with me so far.
I mean, while you did force Jace to play games with me.
That is also true. I did force Jace to come in and play Payday that one time.
And
started the
and-
downward.
and Wallet War.
I was gonna say, hold on. I
Yeah,
love me
that
some
I'll-
Payday. I love Payday. I love World of War. I forgot to log into my thingy, so I don't remember how to get back in there.
Oh, well, I mean, technically, you can still be forced to do something, but you could just be okay with it. It's called Stockholm syndrome. So you know,
It's called work, Zol.
But
what's the difference?
But
I just killed Meowth and Squirtle.
Good point.
But also, guys,
Yeah, but you like the money you get, so
no one gives a fuck about the money, okay? Be poor.
Way ahead of you. You know, Swede, for somebody who's a Swede, you sound very American right now. It's like, just be poor, fucking peasant.
Yeah, be
Abject
poor, you peasant.
poverty.
Hey, I've been around these
Oh,
Americans
no.
too long. That's the issue. Goddamn capitalists
wow.
and their money.
You're talking to wrong people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
good point.
You goddamn capitalists. But yeah, guys,
Now it's your turn, Swede.
you should go check out me on every social media.
Wow.
Because I'm Sweden Catboy on every social media.
Cloud chaser.
The other thing, if I shout you out in my stream, I'm gonna shout you out in your stream. Quite literally. But also,
I'm
guys,
gonna pretend I know what you said because I know what you said, but go on ahead.
Clyde hitting that payday note.
Yeah,
Is that a-
payday.
Dude, getting the gang together for payday.
Yay.
but yeah,
I get shouted out twice. I'm special.
we know you're special.
Yay.
But yeah, also, if you wanna check out Saul, you can check him out everywhere with the same name, basically, except is it Twitter that you
Twitter.
have? Yeah,
Yeah,
Twitter.
Twitter's VTuber.
Yeah, he had to be special on Twitter.
Because it was the first place I put the name in, and then I realized spelling out VTuber is kind of dumb. So let's put VT.
We know you're dumb.
No, I just offended the entire people who put VTuber as their usernames. Or in their usernames, like, well, you know it is.
I don't know. It's like an evolution.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nugget should change it to
Evolution
Death
online
Nugget
is like starting with
PNG.
numbers.
Death Nuggets PNG. Nah. I'll stick with my own one. You could be a Sweden Catboy flesh tuber. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds so bad in general. That sounds like
Look, at
a
least it's not
serial
Sweden
killer.
Flesh Boy.
I mean, you're just a skeleton puppet in a meat suit. What's so offensive about it?
No. Speaking offensive, I heard Zol say "puss boy."
No, I said
That's
Flesh Boy.
offensive. Oh, flesh. I was like,
boy.
it's like puss boy, like
It's
a
like
like a
Flesh Boy.
pussycat. Like what the fuck?
Puss boy.
Close enough, yeah.
Guys, we will be back around next month, the 1st or 6th, probably, maybe the 8th. It's gonna be as stupid as it was today. I was about to say a different word, but I stopped myself. Because I'm special. But yeah,
You know, that's one thing we can agree on, Swede.
Chase,
I
shut
appreciate
the
you
fuck
being
up. Go
honest.
to bed.
Again, pay me.
I will give you a kiss.
No, I'll fucking kill you. What the fuck?
We're in abject poverty. A kiss ain't gonna do shit.
But yeah, I assume you're gonna continue stream stall.
Yeah, I'll just go and BRB.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna actually raid someone that's actually doing something cool.
Great jar.
Exactly.
Zol. It's even funnier that way.
I was like,
It's
nah. I'm actually raiding
She
Shore.
deserves it more.
Charmander. I have a mental disability. It's called playing Pokemon. But yeah, guys, I will actually be back tomorrow. Probably, maybe.
I'll be back in like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I shall never return.
But yeah, I will see you
This is
guys.
the last time we'll see Nugs. All right.
Yes.
But yeah, guys, I'm
Enjoy
gonna
your journey.
disappear now. Bam. Now we stop stream.
Still here on my